Hey guys,
Look what I found on
let's
the
turn this
ground
down.
for my baby, but he doesn't want it, no.
There.
'Cause I
Sorry, I was kind of listening to the music and looking at Kahoot. MLM Warriors in the house. Good to see you. The MC is here. Silas Marner's here. Dorica is in the house too. Dwayne Norvell. Good to see you as well. I actually was just upstairs looking at tires because I got to get tires for my car, and had to put that down and pay attention to this. We're going to go ahead and put this music on. All right. As much as I'd like to just run that the entire time, it would be hard for my brain to operate while I'm rocking out. Rob Wiedemann is here. Good to see you, Rob. And let me open up a window so that I can see what I'm doing in my own stream here. Hold on just a second. Let's do this. Give me just a second so that we are good and live. There we go. That's better. And Sherry Lynn, good to see you. Hunter Bushers in the house. Go wash your hands. Exactly. I just love that song, and it makes me want to go digging, and it is cold and frozen here, so we're not digging anytime soon. Got Jean is here and says happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone. And I thought this will be up to you guys, but I was thinking we might do a quick Martin Luther Day King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day Kahoot quiz and see who all knows anything about Martin Luther King. If you guys are interested, give me a thumbs up in chat if that is something you'd like to play. VT Redneck's in the house. Now, I have 3 people that have freebie wheel spins tonight, and VT Redneck is one of them. And so we are going to take care of those. These guys won on the Coin and Around stream, and I promised them a smashed penny. It's a souvenir, elongated souvenir penny, plus whatever you get on the wheel. And so we're going to do that for you guys. We'll probably do that up front so you don't have to stick around. Yes, Strika, I can help you design a sticker anytime. You need to email me, and we will communicate directly on sticker stuff. In fact, we could even do like a Zoom or whatever works for you. We'll figure out what you need, and I can help you. Silas says he's ready for the trivia. All right, let me do this. Are you guys interested in playing a little Martin Luther King trivia to kick it off? Because I thought that'd be real fun. And then I do need my 3 winners. Let me see if I wrote them down. I may or may not have been that clever. Hold on. Because I know VT Redneck's one. Let me figure out who my spinners are tonight real quick. Because I have 2 more. And Big Sky, did I get email last month? I don't know off the top of my head. You may want to resend it if you did not get a response. Just to be on the safe side, I will not look at my email while I'm talking to you right now because I'm too easily distracted by shiny objects. You just don't want me doing that. Okay, Tom Moore, I think, is my second one. And let me look real quick at all photos and see who my 3rd person is. Let's see here. Is it Dennis Jameson? Oh, gosh. Tell you what, I will look real quick because I'd hate to be giving the wrong people a spin on the prize wheel. Let's check with Coin and Around real quick. Okay, VT Redneck's won, and he's here in the house. And Tom Moore and Dave L. So those are my 3 winners that we need to spin for. And see, and Tom Moore's in the house, so that's 2 out of 3. And we are going to do a couple things. We are going to, let's see, we're going to share screen real quick, but I got to close out a few extra windows here. We're going to do some really quick wheel spins just for fun. And so you're going to do hashtag MLK if you'd like to get in for a hot seat drawing for a spin the wheel. And we're going to go ahead and get that going first up. And this share the love, we will. At the end of this, we will also be sharing some channels. But I wanted to do something special for Martin Luther King Day. I hope you guys are good with that. Put in hashtag MLK, and we'll draw a name, and we'll get that started. And let's do present share screen, window. Here we go. And we'll make that a little smaller. Or not. We'll close out a couple things we got going on here that don't need to be open too, because that does tend to slow things down a little bit. Get these extra things all closed out for you guys. Hey, Hot Mess is in the house. Good to see you, darling. How are you? Del Brett is here. Let's go ahead and start clicking comments on MLK and see who's paying attention. Tomac D is here. Tomac says, too bad he has close to no idea about this event. I hate to tell you, but I know very little about Martin Luther King as well, other than the fact he had a dream and he was a leader of the civil rights movement in the U.S. But we are going to just play a quick Kahoot, and it'll be the first 10 people who come in with the Kahoot number who can play. And if you know nothing about Martin Luther King, then maybe let that one go, let somebody else play. I have not yet upgraded my Kahoot, but I am going to upgrade it before our trivia game on Friday. And Friday night, we're going to be Friday Night Live trivia, and that will be pop culture and maybe a metal detecting one as well. And by then, I think I'm going to set it up so we can have up to 50 people play. So we got 23. We're going to give them just a minute. VMC is here. And then we're going to spin the wheel for all of my coin and round winners straight up front. Nope, that is not going to be the only quiz tonight. We're going to do one right up front for MLK. And $1 Million Meg is here. Let me get you a blue wrench. And also, I'm going to put a link down if anybody wants to come hang out on screen. Please do. And we're going to do it like that. Now let's go ahead. We're going to draw our winner here. Everybody got their hashtag in. Broken Patriots here. Good to see you. If you just walked in, put in hashtag MLK to get into the drawing. We're going to do a hot seat drawing for a prize we'll spin right off the bat.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty
I got
good.
your token is in the mail for tomorrow morning. It's up with a whole bunch of packages. So
I have a cold coming on, I think. It's been 3 days. I feel like I'm getting in a knot. I don't know.
yeah. Oh, that's not good.
I know. Especially, with everything else I have going on, I don't need a cold again.
No, nobody needs that. Seems like a lot of stuff's going around these days too. I've been talking to a lot of people.
I never go outside. How do they get it?
I don't know. Who do you live with? Just maybe somebody brought it in.
That's why.
Or are you all by yourself?
She works at a bank. The what?
Well,
X-way. Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. She works at a bank.
Yeah. Dirty
So
money.
does she get to pick all of the really cool coin rolls that come into the bank and stuff? Does she bring you stuff?
She brought me some foreign coins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell her about, the quarters pretty soon.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's cool. Hey, retired Navy Rob, I appreciate your coming in. And, I think it'd be really cool if you did a Kahoot. Then I could come play on your channel if you were doing Kahoot.
I already asked her. She said,
talk about that.
I don't have a channel. Well, I do. I didn't put nothing up.
No.
Her.
That was a comment to retired Navy Rob who came in.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I asked her if you can come, if you're ever in my area, you can do our yard if you want. It's a corner lot with a lot of grass. Yeah.
Hey, that would be awesome. I'll totally be over. Like, especially if you melt before we do, because this is crazy and frozen. All right, guys,
Right.
we've got 32 in. I've got 31 entries. We're going to draw a hot seat right now. Good luck. And it's Jean. Congratulations. The prize with too. And
all we got is rain today.
I'll also give an elongated penny as well, since VT Redneck, Tom Moore, and Dave L are also getting that as well. So we're gonna get that. And congratulations, Jean. Jean is an awesome supporter of our channel. I do appreciate her being here. So we're gonna do 4 quick wheel spins, and then we'll get on to the Kahoot if that works for you guys. Does that sound good? And the Kahoot is specific to, the first one is going to be Martin Luther King, and the first 10 people who join will get to play. So if you know anything about Martin Luther King, then definitely try to get in for the Kahoot. If you know nothing about Martin Luther King, like Tomek was rocking the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader the other day. But if it's not your area of expertise, see if we can get somebody else in and let them compete, all right? All right, so we're going to go here to this wheel. This is our magic prize wheel. And it's got 56 things on. It's got everything from token stamps, collectible postcards, copper round, silver, all sorts of things. And we're going to just do them. We'll do Jean first since she just won, and then I'll do my 3 coin and round wins. And we'll do them in the order I saw them come in. I don't know if Dave L is here or not, but we will draw for all 3 so that we know what's going on. Okay. So Jean, you're up first. Good luck. Let's see what you got. And you got a vintage Washington, D.C. postcard. Very cool. I only have a limited number of these, and these are actually of the old buildings. They're hand-drawn pictures of the old buildings of Washington, D.C., and they're actually really cool. I know Patty DeSharoon won one of these, and she got one that went out. But so that's what you got, and you'll get that plus an elongated penny or a stretched penny. And I just got a whole bunch of them in a lot from eBay. I just ordered a bunch of Mardi Gras tokens, and everybody who is a member of my channel is going to be getting a welcome pack this, like, before Fat Tuesday, and your welcome pack will include a Mardi Gras token just for fun and some other stuff, digging stickers and things. And I believe Tom just got a wrench, Sherry Lynn. So I believe I gave him one, unless I missed. Oh, yeah, he's got a wrench now. And thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. All right, so in the order that I saw them, VT Redneck's next, and let's see what he got. So how much do you know, Mikey, about Martin Luther King Day, other than it's
a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little, yeah.
I looked over the questions on this quiz, and I can't say that I actually know the answers, but we're going to see who's smart and who actually gets them, because I think that would be good. And then we'll do a regular pop trivia one after that, because I think they're fun. All right, so next up is VT Redneck. VT Redneck won on Coin and Around. And VT Redneck, did you have number 25 or number 50? Or were you the end of show one? Just curious. I could have written it down, but I don't know. He's not responding yet, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and spin for you anyway. Let's see. VT Redneck, this is what you got. Good luck. Oh, let's hide this little bottom bar. He was number 50. Okay. Good to know. And you got a Shell President token. Very cool. And a stretched penny and a digging sticker. And I'll get those out to you in the mail. So good luck. Dutch Boy Adventures is in the house. Good to see you. And we will go ahead and put this up too. Anybody else wants to come hang out? You guys are always welcome to come hang out on Monday nights, because that's part of what we do. And let's see. Hunter says he knows a bunch about Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement, because St. Louis, Missouri is part of the Civil Rights Movement. Okay, so Hunter, you need to make sure you get in, because you'll be rocking this quiz. Maybe.
What the heck is that?
Let's see. Let's see. Broken Patriot only buys vehicles on Martin Luther King Day. And Dustin's here. I put a link up in case you want to come hang out. Now, next up is Tom Moore. Tom, are you still in the house? I see you're in here. We're going to go ahead and roll and see what you got, okay? And good luck. We're just going to take Mikey. Oh, you get 2 more spins. Oh, that's fun. All right. So far you have the elongated penny. Now you get 2 spins. Let's see what you got. You get a random token and you spin again. So now you got a token and you get the long penny and you still have 2 more spins. Okay. So let's see what you got. Whee! And you got a dig and poker chip. And that can be in any color you want. You just have to let me know what color works for you. And sorry about that, Mike. I pulled you off because you looked like you fell out of your chair.
No.
I just figured just in case it would be a good idea not to have it on stage in case you fell over.
You made a lot of noise upstairs.
Oh, okay. So we're spinning right now for Tom Moore. First, he got 2 more spins, and then he got a random token and an extra spin, and he still has 1 spin left. And he's got a poker chip, and he has to tell me what color he prefers. And let's see here. Yes, I did win the duck race too. I got, I think Copper Owls. It was my thing. I'm pretty sure. Lauren O'Reilly's here. Good to see you. All right. So Tom Moore. Yes, I have gray, and I will get you a gray poker chip plus a token plus the elongated penny. Plus you get 1 more thing. Why don't you get 3 more spins? That would be funny. All right. Here goes. Good luck. And you got another dig and poker chip, but if you want, you can spin again. You don't really need 2 dig and poker chips. That's weird. Do you want a second spin or do you want 2 poker chips? Because that is a little bit strange. But you can have 2 if you really want to. I'm going to wait and see what Tom has to say. Detecting the shores in the house and needs a blue wrench. Let's take care of that for you. Guys, I give out the blue wrenches so that you guys can get to know each other and check each other's channels out, visit each other, open them up in a new window, and then come back and hang with us some more. All right, you get a new spin on that one. And good luck. And you got a buffalo nickel. So congratulations, you got a whole pile of stuff. And I got your address. BT Redneck and Tom Moore and Dave, I got your addresses from Coin and Round. So you guys don't have to send an address. We'll just send it on out to you. Thank you, Stickman. I appreciate that. Detecting the Shore, thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. Viento Samurai, good to see you. Carrie Z, good to see you as well. I am Pop-Pops here. AU Diver, you know we're going to have to do a race, but first we're going to play this, the Martin Luther King trivia, because I think it'll be fun. Now we need to do 1 more spin, and that's for Dave L. And he's going to, I have his address, so I'm just going to send the prize out. If Dave L is in the house, say hi real quick, and I'll know you're spinning. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and do it. Jean says she likes trivia. That is awesome. Yeah, you know, Rob, retired Navy Rob's going to start doing a Kahoot trivia thing too, he said, which is cool. I think that it's a fun platform. Actually thinking about paying to upgrade it so we can play 50 people at a time. And yeah, I've got 39 people in. If a bunch of people want to play Martin Luther King trivia, I could just upgrade it real quick so we can do that. All right, we're going to do 1 more spin, and that's for Dave L. And good luck. And you got 5 different stamps. And the long penny, too. And the sticker. So there we go. Now we're going to switch up our windows. And let's see. See, this is our Kahoot, but let me do something real quick in between. looks like I've got 40 people in. And what I'd like to do is get a race going for you 40. While we are doing our trivia stuff, I want to reward the people that are here now, and we're going to get everybody in. We're going to put you in a race, and we're going to put you in a race with like an hour time frame. So say something in chat if you want to be in the race. We'll get this going, and what that's going to do is that's going to allow us to here. Let me do this. We don't need to be on screen right now. There we go. What that's going to do is it's going to allow everybody who's here right now to be part of the race, and you'll have to be here at the end to claim, but it's not a 4-hour duck race. It's just like an hour between when we're doing a couple Kahoots and some other stuff, and then we'll come back and check it, okay? And say something in chat if you want to be in the race, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick edit here and make sure. I actually did order some new stuff for the prize wheel too. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon today, or not Amazon, from whatchamacallit, eBay today, because I needed some more SLQs. I owed a couple SLQs out, and I think I was running short, so I ordered some of those and a couple more ones and some other things just for the heck of it. Okay, what do I need to pull off of here? Hold on. That's all right. We'll just leave it. Figure it out. Metal Detecting's here. Good to see you. Guillaume Barnaby is here. And yeah, you can, Yami, you could disregard that email you where I told you I could send you something instead of your dollar thing, because your dollar thing that you want is cool. So you're going to want it. Just saying. Yep. Say something in chat. Let's get a race going. And let me look at my race timers and see what's going on. Oh, and you guys should know we are in the process of putting together. We have a loser wheel. It's a nebula. Who is it? It's a nebula spinning wheel, and everybody on my for the next 3 live streams, if you lose a race, you get put onto this wheel, and then the winner will win a alien copper round. So it's kind of cool. It's sort of a backup prize. And I started this during my Friday night live. And I wanted to get at least 10 people onto this wheel of death, which I'm looking for because it's around here somewhere. Hold on. And so we're going to add to that tonight. And let me see. And I have been churning through all my mailing stuff. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going out in the morning. And we are hopefully going to get all caught up and everything mailed out that we need as well this week. So that's the goal. That's what we're working towards. And that's not it. I have to figure out what I did with the loser list here, because it's definitely would be good to put them on the same list.
I lose everything to if you see my desk, you know why.
What's that?
If you see on my desk, you know why I lose everything too.
Oh, well, I actually every time we do a live stream, I just write them on these strips of paper. And then I clip them on this clipboard, and then I cross them off as I ship them. So that's the my fancy way of doing this. I will actually pull up the nebula race because that would be easier to show you guys where we're at. And let's see if I can do this. See if it loads. That's awesome.
You got one of them blown basin flies?
What's that?
Blown basin flies.
Oh,
flying.
No, they're those little fruit flies because we had a whole batch of apples downstairs, and the apples are gone. Every now and then they come by my monitor, and it's a matter of I actually gotten most of them. I have a little thing that I run at night that attracts them and makes them go away. But if they fly in front of me, they die. That's the way it works.
Yeah. Every year I get them.
Well, they're some in the house plants. They like breed in the house plants or something.
Oh.
All right. The Universal Nebula Wheel of Death won't load right now. I might have too many windows open. So let me try to close out the 1,000 of windows I don't need open, including SD Bullion, US Mint. What else we got here? Oh, this is a really cool site where I want to order a mug from. I'll keep that one up. And Sticker Mule, I'm ordering another shirt. We'll keep that one up. We will drop here. Let's see. We will check one thing real quick before we close this window, and it'll be easier. Okay, Bill, Big Sky. I just saw this email resending thing. I'll mark it. I'll get it out to you. Okay, and thank you. I think the first one may have landed in somewhere like a spam folder because I never saw the first one, but I do see it now. So we will take care of that for you. And I'm just going to copy that and then close this out because I have too many things open again. Oh, I ordered some pay dirt from Klesh, by the way. At Klesh Pay Dirt thing, he had a deal where you could get 20% off his little mini pay dirt bags. And so I ordered a bunch of them thinking they might be fun for a giveaway. And you guys will have to tell me if that's something. Would you guys like to receive pay dirt as a giveaway prize is the question. Hey, Andy's here from Lost Boys. How are you doing? And we're going to do is we are going to get this race going first thing. So let me close the Klesh Pay Dirt thing too. And okay, if you said something in chat, you're going to be in this race. We're going to do some kind of race. Let's see here. I'm going to do a dinosaur race because it's slow. Hey, Coining Around is here. Good to see you. And I'm going to get here and we can share screen again. Let's see. Here we go. Get rid of Aaron, George, Rosalind, Ilya, and Rory. And let's get these names going. This, again, is going to be a race we're going to let it run while we're doing trivia. And then at the end of trivia, we'll see who wins this. And it'll be for a spin on the prize wheel. So, and then let's see. Wicked Insanity, I got to add you back in because you're up with me, so you're not chatting. So I will put you up here. And I will read names in just a minute, see who's missing. All right. So you guys will be able to comment in just a second. And we'll go that way. It'll work. And then we'll get this Kahoot going because I know that Hunter and Silas and a bunch of people want to go in and see who's got the fastest fingers and the most knowledge about Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So we're going to do it that way. And so getting around to it. I'm just getting out the extra lines here. There we go. I got 33 on the list. I have 41 in chat. So let's see who we're missing. All right. Say something if you haven't said something earlier. Oh, Dwayne says pay dirt. He is in. DMC says yes. Jean says yes. See, I thought this would be fun. And I actually ordered 6 bags of pay dirt because that was the number of bags I could get without doubling my shipping costs. So I ordered 6 bags. I thought that'd be fun. And okay, we're going to read names and see who's missing. We're going to get this race going. And then we'll go from there. And Poor Man Stack says he needs to be on the race. Now, this is alphabetical. So I'm going to read names. And if you don't see your name next to the letters that you should be near, say something, all right? I got I Am Pop-Up, AU Diver, Big Sky, Chew, Coining Around, Connie Barnes, Darren Smith. And Connie Barnes, I just sent you an SLQ today, and I hope, or not an SLQ, a Walking Liberty Half. And I know in my head somewhere that you won one, right? Please tell me if I'm wrong, because otherwise I'm sending you a walker, and I don't know why. But that was, you were getting that, and I think a Buffalo Nickel that's in the package that's going out in the morning. And I think you won one on a spinning wheel or something. I did. Lost Boys sent me stickers, and Lost Boys, your stickers just went out in the mail. They're going out with tomorrow's mail as well. So I sent you that plus some poker chips to give out on your channel. And thank you so much. I actually included your stickers on 2 of the other things I've sent out so far as well. Okay, so let's see. We had Connie Barnes, Darren Smith, Del Brett. Del Brett just got a T-shirt or a sweatshirt. I think he just got a sweatshirt. No, T-shirt. And that went out in the mail last week. Detecting the Shore, Dwayne Norvell, getting around to it. Guillaume Barnaby, Hot Mess Fishing. Hunter Boucher, Incognito J, metal detecting, Jane P and Jean, Lauren O'Reilly, Lost Boys Recovery, Marty Verstel, Mike Schleiss, Million Dollar Meg, Poor Man Stack, Rock Laws, Sherry Lynn Martin, Silas Marnie. Whoops. Hold on. That happens. Sometimes if you hit the down button, it disappears, but it comes right back. Stickman. I got Starika, Tom Moore, Tom McD, Viento Samurai, VMC Wicked Insanity. I think I saw Jim Steele just came in. Let's get Jim Steele on the list. And then I also think I saw Dustin earlier, and I don't see his comment now, but if Dustin's still in the house, let's get him in there too. Jim Steele, UVW, Dustin Dutch Boy, and okay, good, Connie. I knew I was sure that there was a reason that was in an envelope for you because it was on my desk and it just had the envelope and the word Connie, and I'm like, that's yours. I knew it. Good. Sometimes I get a little confused by this stuff, but I do try my best to keep it straight. Let's see. We've got Scott McClory needs to be added. Okay, let's get Scott McClory added. Good to see you, Scott. And gotcha, Scott. I have, let's see, 37 names. I'm missing 3 people. So is anybody else who is in the chat is not in here yet? Let's get you guys in here and started. Let's make sure I got Broken Patriot needs to come in. Come on. Edit list. Broken Patriot. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Dutch Boy's here. Carrie Z. Let me see here. I need to put Carrie Z in. And did I get Tom Moore? I do. Do I have Detecting the Shore? I do. And anybody else who needs to be in here, say something. I've got 2 people are missing. I got Pop-Up, Marty V I have. Oh, Rob Wiedemann. I think I need to make sure you're in here. Okay. And Old Man King Homestead. Okay. Okay. And VT Redneck's in. Rob Wiedemann is in. Old Man King. Yeah, VT Redneck's down here at the bottom. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, okay, sorry. Thought he was here. Oh, it's because I just just spun for you. Okay. 42, 43. Treasure hunting detectors. I'm stopping by, so I don't need to be in the race. Okay. I'm not sure. I've given you a wrench before, but where are you located, treasure hunting detectors? I'm just curious because you're new as far as being into my channel, but you have a blue wrench already. So, and I can put you in the race because you just have to be here at the end, and the end will be like an hour because we're gonna do a Kahoot in the meantime. Retired Navy Rob, did I miss him? Oh, Retired Navy Rob needs to be in here. Some of you hadn't hit the like button. Please do. Yes, please do that. Do that like thing. I got Lost Boys. Do I have Silas? Okay, Rosie Palm. And Rosie Palm again. I'm not familiar with you, but you have a blue wrench, so you've been here before, and welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, okay. It's Glenn. I changed my name. So this is Treasure Hunting Detectors. That's Simplex, Glenn? Good to see you, and how are you? And detectors is misspelled, by the way, so you may want to fix that. Let's see. Hunter Boucher is in the house. Okay, we're going to run with this. Anybody else needs to be in? Let me know really fast. And we're going to go ahead and put Glenn in too. And Glenn, this thing here is for spin on the prize wheel. We'll just put Treasure Hunting Glenn so I know who we're talking about. And you guys change your names. It confuses me. JC likes Pam is in the house. There's another one of those silly little bugs. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. And I think that's everybody we need to get going. And he says he knows that. Okay, cool. All right, then we're going to go ahead and get this rolling. I got 46 in the list, and I got 46 people here. We are going to set this as a 1 hour race. And the reason for that is we want to have enough time. Actually, let's set it as like a 45-minute race, because that way it'll put us right about 10:15. It's a good juncture at which we can check and see where we're at. We'll do 45. Okay. And this is going to run the whole time while we're doing our Kahoot. And it may or may not make my computer really sad, but we'll find out, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're going to shuffle 3 times. One of these days I will change this graphic, but today is not that day. So
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
Next Halloween,
Okay.
maybe. I don't know. Making up stuff
Let's see.
again.
What's that?
Making up stuff. Yeah, next Halloween we'll change it.
Yeah, well, as I said,
I know. Yeah. That's me. I do. That's what I do. You know.
we're going to save this as tonight's list. So we're going to call it MLK, so we don't. That way we don't lose you guys if something messes up. We're going to save that timer, and just because you gave me a hard time, I'm going to fix that. Hold on. You can do it over here in race timers. And I'm going to fix it over in settings. Just because you made me feel bad that I didn't change it before. So now I'm going to. There. Remove the logo. And now we'll go to the race. It ought to be not here. Or maybe it's still there because it was there before. Yeah, well. All right, you're going to have to just live with the logo, I think. Hold on. We'll just call it MLK race. Yeah, that's just not going to let me let it go.
Too much glue.
Okay, we're going to let this. All right, guys. Good luck on this, and then I'm gonna toggle over and do the Kahoot. Okay, so we'll get this started. You guys could watch this and chit chat for a bit. And yes, she was added, and Jay is in here too. I think everybody's in the house. Good luck.
Look at me go.
I actually like these dinosaurs. They're kind of cool.
All you know is Fred Flintstone riding on. You know. Yabba dabba doo. No.
It's okay, too cool. We're actually setting it up so we can all play a little bit of Kahoot quiz trivia stuff next, but I'm upgrading my Kahoot plan so that everybody can play if they want. Now, for anybody who wants to play Kahoot, you guys are going to need to have a whatchamacallit. You're going to have your phone. Will have to have to go to the Kahoot browser. So you're going to need a browser window open on your phone.
Oh, remember I told you last time my new phone, I got it working? It quit. It quit working now.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah. Don't know. I'm going to call them tomorrow. They weren't open today, I don't think. You know.
So what's it doing?
No screen. It buzzes. That's about it. When I try to turn it on and make the buzzing sound, that's about it. Yeah. Brand new, 3 days old. I only had it working for one. We have to put our own SIM cards in, you know. I'll find out. But I do have my old one working still. Put everything back in that.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this upgraded here. Who's yelling? Is that you?
No, it's the wife. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we're going to put this on, we're going to hide this for a little bit because it's going for 42 minutes, so we're going to let it for a little bit. And that way we can hang out at this other thing going because that race is going to keep running. What we want to do is set up a Kahoot. So we're going to do that and yell at it angrily in German. Starika says you could fix your phone if you yell at it in German.
It's not a Verizon phone.
Running detectors wants to know what happened to flip-top phones. Bill Snodgrass says. And just so you know, we're the Dino race is still running, but got 40 minutes, so we have time to do a Kahoot. And what I'm going to do, let's see here, if we can get to the right window. And that's not it. Let's see. That should now have me upgraded. Let's see. Yep, we are. Okay, so let me pull up the Kahoot, and I'm going to give you guys a code number. And then we will pop in and out of the Dino race so you guys can see what's going on there, too. And Bill Snodgrass, good to see you. Let me get you a Blue Ranch. Here we go. Add your moderator. There you go. So you can hang out. And, yep, Scott says, let's go on that Kahoot. Yep, I'm getting it going right now. I just need to figure out where I put the Kahoot we're going to run. And I had it like starred. So let's see if I can figure out where I put it. You'd think that it would be like right here, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we were watching the weirdest movie the other day. It was something about the green. It was a King Arthur legend about the green something or other, but I swear they reused the costume of Groot. It was very cool. Let me just pick up the Kahoot, and then once we get it going, I'll let everybody, we can have everybody come in. Anybody who wants to play can. I went ahead and upgraded real quick so that we're not limited to 10 users. And which is the one? Let's go with 10 questions. 10 questions on a Kahoot. Okay, you're going to go to kahoot.it. And let me get this open. I'll share screen. This. So it's loading up the Kahoot. You're going to go to kahoot.it and you're going to put in the code in just a second. We can play with up to 50 people now. Woohoo. We're in classic mode. And it's loading up a pin. You're going to put in the game pin in order to play. Doodle root detecting. I think that would be awesome. All right. Do you guys see the code number that you want to put in is 857-4220. I'm going to put this code in. Yes, you get more points for answering as fast as you can and as accurately as you can. And you want to go to the URL kahoot.it to play. And actually, you know what? Since I've never seen the answers to these, I'm going to play too, but I can willing to bet I'm going to suck at this game because I don't know anything about this. That's nuts. But we might as well see how low on the leaderboard I end up to. You can edit your icon if you want it to look differently. By the way, you have choices there.
I'm gonna stand up and go over there again. Okay. So you know. Standing up.
There we go. Einstein polar bear. That's awesome.
Oh.
You can use your laptop. Just go to kahoot.it and then enter that game code to get in. While people are getting into that, I'm going to look at the Dino Race real quick, see where we're at, because I can go back and forth. And it looks like Silas is in front, followed by Dustin and AU Diver with 36 minutes left to go. So we're going to let that run. In the meantime, we got Great Finds is in the house. Good to see you, Mike. We're playing Kahoot. You're going to go to kahoot.it. You can't find that page on you. Just put in, what you do is pop a window in either Safari or Chrome or whatever your browser is in your phone and put in kahoot.it like this. Now, there better be more than 10 people in, or I'm going to feel like I just wasted the $144 it cost to upgrade. But I just thought it would be better to just not even worry about dealing with the fan limit. So, it's worth it because now I can put a kid's account on here for my son, and he can do quizzes for schoolwork too because he homeschools. Hey, W, good to see you. We're about to do a pop-up quiz, trivia quiz for Martin Luther King Day. And if you want to play, put in kahoot.it and then enter the code 857-4220 to play. Oh, it looks like I fell out because my phone went to sleep. That's evil. I'm back. Sleep a lot, so that'll be interesting whether it holds or not. Now we'll give people just to get everybody in. We've got a simultaneous race going. We got a dinosaur race going in one window. We got a Kahoot going in another. We're going to see what it takes to make my computer start smoking. Evil phones in the house. Yes, Viento Samurai. It's K. Kahoot is KHOOI. KHOOT.IT. Where are you going in 15 minutes, Scott? It's only a 10-question thing. We're going to give people just a few more minutes to get in. And what is the code? It is 857-4220. And let me make sure that I set it so that the questions show on screen. Yes, questions and answers show on screen. That's what we wanted. So that's good. Otherwise, you won't be able to play just on your phone. Darren, it says in there. I don't see you in here. You know, you could try opening a different type of browser if you have more than one on your phone. Or click on anonymous browsing if you have the anonymous browser. And Rob says the phone's getting too warm and shutting down extra windows. Oh, Scott's at work going home. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to give people just another minute to get in, and then we're going to go ahead and play. And again, I fell off screen because there we go. I'm back on screen. All right. And we're going to try this. And then after this, we'll run a regular Kahoot with just trivia. And he just went to Google and tipped it in. That works. Well, Darren, I don't know. It sounds like you need to clear cache, maybe. And I don't know. Are you on an iPhone or on an Android? Or select desktop version. Very good and bright. Got Scooter just came in. Somebody just fell out. All right. We're going to get this going and see what happens. Where do we answer? You answer. Yep, you're gonna actually use your phone. You're gonna go to Kahoot.it. You're gonna enter the code, the game pin on your phone, and then once you're in there, you're gonna answer on your phone. All right. Yeah, I'd say definitely clear cache, Darren, for the next round, and then you can come in. We're going to go ahead and get this one started and see what the code is in chat. And I see we're circling. I'm going to give this a try. And I'm going to close a few extra windows because I think I better. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Your question will show on screen, too. Dr. Martin Luther King where was he born? Or when was he born?
Yeah.
I think maybe I should have sat this one out. Hey, I guessed right. I think. Yep. I figured because the birthday thing must be Martin Luther King Day, must be his birthday. So that's why I picked January. All right. We got 6 people answered correctly. And Silas was the fastest answer, followed by Mike, followed by me, followed by Hunter, followed by $1 million. Okay. Next question. Where was he born? Crap. Sorry, you didn't really hear me say that. What does the winner get? The winner gets a spin on the prize wheel and bragging rights. That's what they get. Nobody knows. Oh, it was Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, you're wrong.
Yep. I know. I lost that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pull Tab knows this stuff. Followed by Mike, Hunter, Wild Tiger, Del Brett. All right. After graduating from college, he went to school to become a what? I actually think I just clicked the wrong button because I'm willing to bet it was like a teacher or something, but who knows? But he's Dr. King, so he was a preacher. Okay. Okay, I'm like at the bottom of this thing now. Ooh. Stack $1 million. What college did he attend? Oh, it just timed me out. I'd go with Georgia University. I don't know. I'm assuming he's such an important figure. Most people know these things. Problem with that is that Tomek is that Martin Luther King, it was contextually around in the late 60s. And so they wouldn't have been taught in school when I went to school in the 70s. It was too soon. But younger people probably know better. I don't know. Silas, Mike, Poor Man Stack, Hunter, $1 Million Meg. Okay, next up. What prize did he win? Civil Rights Prize, Nobel Peace Prize, Bus Boycotts Prize, or a Equality Prize? It's okay, Bill. I'm right there with you. I did know that one, though, because I figured the other ones weren't real. So there you go. Bob is still rocking it. Look at that. And guys are awesome. 14 points at this point. It is a hard game, but we're going to play a fun one after this for just trivia. What happened to him? Did he have a heart attack? Was he shot and killed? Did he die in a car accident, or is he still alive today? I guess he's the U.S. version of Lech Walesa. I don't know. But everybody killed. We all got that one right. Okay. Yeah. And it is Poltab, first place, followed by Mike, Poor Man Stack, Hunter, and $1 Million Meg. And I'm going to snapshot special for the people that play my reindeer games and actually play in the Kahoot. If you make it to the top 5, I'm going to put you guys in a special race at the end too. So that's that. Oh, it's still going. Wait a minute. Sorry. When do we observe MLK Day? And I thought I was done. It's third Monday in January. We should all know that because that's the Monday we're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Red Sophie's on the board. Congratulations. You're up on the game. Let's see. And again, the top 5 will go into a special thing at the end. So who helped him with the bus boycott? Was it Rosa Parks, President Johnson, Coretta King, or Congress? Oh, and I lost my connection.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm like at the bottom of this thing, I'm sure. And it was Rosa Parks. Very good. Poor Man Stack moved up. And $1 Million Meg. I think this is the last question. 9 out of 10. 2 more questions. He believed in what kind of protests? Violent, nonviolent, fighting, or using weapons, which would also be known as violent, as would fighting.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, and everybody knows it's nonviolent protests.
Of course.
And last question. Dr. King worked hard for the rights of is it Black, Hispanic, white, or all people? And it is all people. That's one of the few questions I got right. And let's see, the final is. Mike is on board with 3. Poor Man Stack is on with 2. And I bet it is Pull tab. Yep. Congrats. And let me snap. That's what I need to do here. And then go ahead. And does it let me see the top 5 or not? I don't think it does. Oh, view full report. Let's see what is going on here. I want to see if I can get my timer only my top 3 for the participation thing later. Let's see. It looks like Darren, Connie B, and Doodle didn't finish. The hardest question was they worked hard for the rights of all people. And I'm wondering, oh, see, this gives me my top 5. And I'm all the way down. I'm at number 7. I was bad. But I am ahead of retired Navy Rob. I'll give me that I'm one up. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this because I wanted my top 5 people in here for, here, let's go ahead and go here. Dig in. Kahoot. It actually lets me know how far up we are. And we'll go ahead and pull the top 5 people. It was Pull Tab, Poor Man Stack, Mike, Hunter, and $1 Million Meg. So congratulations. We're going to cam off screen for a minute. Did you guys like that? You want to go see what we're doing as far as the race goes? We have 20 minutes left in the race. And we have time enough to do a second Kahoot if you guys want. And let me show race real quick so you can see where you're at. I've got Poor Man Stack is in the lead with Dustin, Dutch Boy. Big Sky's up here on top too. A lot of people, 20 minutes left of the race. So that's what we're looking at there. And I'm going to go ahead. Here we go. Meg, I will do my very best to find one that's not U.S. exclusive. Let me see what I can find real quick. I'm going to take it off the screen so I'm not showing the Kahoot until it's ready to go. And all right, you know what? Do you guys want to do metal detecting trivia or pop trivia? Those are your choices. Do you guys want pop culture or do you want metal detecting? Wait for somebody to respond. Let us know. Starika is finishing video tomorrow. And let's see. Let's go back here to live chat. Metal detecting trivia. Detecting, pop, either. No idea. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, Tomek, the metal detecting trivia in general isn't very U.S. centric, so it may be usable. And it's not a very long quiz. So we're going to try this one and see how people do. Let me go ahead and get you guys a quiz number and see what comes up. And we'll do pop last just to see. Now that we have upgraded, we've got the platform, we can do these things just for fun. It's something different other than, we could play stupid quarter game all day, all night, but it's just something a little different. I thought it'd be fun. Let me share screen. And we're going to play Digging Metal Detecting Trivia. And it's going to give you a number. Quantum physics trivia. Oh, yeah. I should come up with one that's coin based. And Starika, maybe you could help me come up with coin identification and stuff. I think that would be fun. Now, this one I'm not going to try to play at the same time because I actually developed this question, the quiz, so you think that I might actually know the answers at some point. Maybe or maybe not. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to kahoot.it and you're going to put in 5490254. Trivia would be the best. See, Tomek, but then I think I'm going to have to do a trivia that's not just U.S. coins. I'm going to have to come up with some things that are like pre-euro dollar old coin trivia. I think that would be really cool. Give everybody just a minute to come on in. You know, I didn't even bring it. I'm going to grab some water real quick.
Speaking of that, I'm going to drink some myself. Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Fortunately, being in the Charles, we are for just a minute we were stalling. Everything okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking maybe political trivia, but then nobody would want to play. But I'll tell you, it is definitely would be interesting to see what people came up with for answers. A lot of stuff going on right now in the politics world. All right, we're going to go ahead and is everybody in who wants to come in? So we got 43 watching, and I've got, let's see, about 14 people in. All right, is everybody in who wants to be in? Kahoot.it. We're going to start in about 25 seconds. David Carlisle's here. Good to see you, David. We're playing a metal detecting trivia game on Kahoot. So if you guys want to come in, go to Kahoot.it. Hey, Brad. Good to see you. Brad, if you want to come in, go to Kahoot.it. Do whatever the number says on the screen. Did I mistype it? If so, I'm sorry. It's 5490252.
You did. You said 54.
Or you can scan the thing with your phone.
Yeah.
Did I do? Okay, well, sorry. Sure that when you tried to do that, it did not take you to a different Kahoot. So it's 5490252.
Yeah.
Well, see, Hunter, it wouldn't be fair because I wrote this quiz. Otherwise, I would play. Brad's having Vegemite on toast for lunch. It's that song. Who sings that? It was Supertramp that sang the song about the Vegemite sandwich. You don't know, Mike?
I should know.
I know it's a song about a Vegemite sandwich. All right, guys, we're going to get this started. Anybody else want to come in? We're going to go ahead and let's roll this. And yeah, I'm not going to play this one because I did write this quiz. So we're going to go ahead. Hunter's in. We're going to start it. Good luck. First question. Remember, fast fingers count. What is the best way to test if a metal is non-ferrous? Rub it, lick it, it sticks to a magnet, or it does not stick to a magnet. And we got a 50-50, and it does not stick to a magnet if it is non-ferrous. If it's ferrous, it sticks to a magnet.
Yeah.
So let's see who's on the board. Tina Snodgrass is here. Good to see you. We got Tomek is on the top, followed by Poor Man Stack, Pull Tab, DTS, and Mike. And Tina, welcome to the Monkey House. I'm going to make you a moderator so you can check out each other's channels. That's what we do here. We're hanging out. And let's go to the next question. You guys got to be faster than Tomek, because I tell you, he rocks at these games as long as we don't ask him U.S. history. Ready? Could be anybody's game yet. What do you think history is? Is it stories of people and events in the past, stories that happen in the future, what happens right now, or none of these? Men at Work, that's right. The original Vegemite sandwich or Vegemite song. That's right.
Yeah.
And everybody knows it's stories of people and events in the past, except the one person who said none of these. All right, let's see where we're at. Tomek's still leading, followed by Pull Tab. Pull Tab made a big move forward, though. Poor Man Stack, Mike, and DTS. You guys ready? What do you think is such a personal question? You know, when I did these questions, I actually modified some history questions and then added in metal detecting ones. So this might get more challenging for you, Tomek. We'll see. Question 3. Which of the following is not a U.S. metal detecting event? Digstock, Charles Garrett Memorial Hunt, Metal Detecting World Championship, or Rush to the Rockies? Which one is not in the U.S.? And Metal Detecting World Championship, that is right. That one is, I think, in Europe somewhere. And the other one's Digstock is over in North Carolina and New York. Charles Garrett Memorial is in Texas. Rush to the Rockies is in Colorado. Ooh, look at that. Poor Man Stack pulled forward with Pull Tab, DTS, Hunter, and Tomek. And here we go. Necessities. Which of the following is not required to metal detect? A metal detector, a pinpointer, a digger, probe, or a shovel, or permission? Which of the following is not required to metal detect? And this one might be a tricky question. And 2 people got that right, because you're actually you can detect without permission if you're on your own land or if you're on public land.
Oh,
And the pinpointer also, most people, actually technically if you don't have a pinpointer, I guess you don't need one, but you would use your machine as a pinpointer because in some way you need to figure it out. It does depend on the state. That is correct. Again, this is just a silly metal detecting quiz, but technically permission is not required if you're on public land. So that's why it's not required. It is suggested, highly suggested. What happened to the leaderboard? Hunter is up on top. Poor Man Stack, Pull Tab, DTS, and Tomek D. Next, which of the following was not part of the colonial Indian Wars? The Iroquois War, Pontiac's War, Tuscarora War, or the Beaver Wars? And this is the Indian Wars as part of U.S. history, but it has a lot to do with areas that we go metal detecting out in the West. I told you that, Tomek, the questions do get a little bit trickier, but it does it tosses things up for the people who are playing. And the Iroquois War was not part of the colonial Indian Wars, and nobody got that right. Believe it or not, there were Beaver Wars.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
move because nobody got that. Oh, okay. 2 more questions. The Cherokee American Wars did not take place in the following state: Delaware, Kentucky, Tennessee, or South Dakota? The Cherokee American Wars. Which of the states was it not in? And it was not in South Dakota. It was in everywhere else, though. 7 people got that right. See if that shakes up the board. Pull tabs on top. Poor Man Stack, DTS, Hunter, and Red Sophie. And I think one more question. We had emu wars here in Australia. Freaky. Okay. Oh, 7 of 8. 2 more questions. Which of the following coins contain silver? Buffalo nickel, shield nickel, V nickel, or war nickel? Which of the following coins contain silver? And it's the war nickel. That's right. Pull tab still in front. Poor Man Stack, Hunter, and Red Sophie. I think that the Indian Ward questions killed Tomic. So let's see here. Last one. Which is one of the settler migration trails heading west? The Montana Trail, the Oregon Trail, the California Trail, or the Utah Trail? Which is one of the settler migration trails that headed west? Montana, Oregon, California, or Utah? And it was the Oregon Trail. Everybody got that pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's see who came on the podium. Hunters came in third. Poor Man Stack came in second. And Silas won first. Congratulations. That. There we go. And I do need to snapshot that so I have it. I'll do that.
That was one. Oregon Trail was one of the first games I ever had on my first computer.
What's that?
Oregon Trail I had on my first
What was
computer.
the first one I had?
Oregon Trail.
Oh, we actually have the game. We have the card game that's Oregon Trail. Okay, so I need to do is 2 things. One is I need to pull the list here so that I can pull all 5 for the thing. And let me just do this real quick. You have to pull full report, and then I also, after I do that, I need to grab my winner off the first one so that I have a wheel spin for him. And then what we're going to do is we're going to check the dyno race and see where we're at. We got 4 minutes left at the dyno race. So why don't we do this? I'm going to share screen. I'm going to do it separate. And then we'll share screen. You guys can keep an eye on the race since there's only 4 minutes. I think that's like.
Oh.
There we go. 4 minutes left on the race. We're going to put the music back on. Oh, actually, I hate this music. Let's put on a little bit of Whit Hill. Well, we're playing last 4 minutes of the race, and I will go ahead and get this wheel spins ready for the 2 people that won trivia, plus the whoever wins this race will also get a wheel spin. And then what we'll do is we'll do one more trivia if you guys want, or we can play stupid quarter game. You guys can buy. I gotta turn this up though.
On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India dated 1810, and so I cry, how'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words, how'd this get here? Oh, the quizzical expressions as I hold these lost possessions. This metallurgical obsession leads me to the endless this question. Ooh, how'd this get here? La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Let's examine the buckle mystery. Buckles, plain and fancy, lost long ago, and I'm not talking about those buckles of the brave men who fell in battle, just the buckles of the ordinary Joes. How'd they get here? How'd they get here? Did belts fall off? Did pants fall down? How'd they get here? I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a belt
Okay,
buckle.
so that music kind of makes it pause a little too much, or I have too many windows open. Either way, I think we're going to go ahead and go with the canned music instead. With 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, let's see who's going to pull this out.
Oh, my little dinosaur tripping over his own toenails. I saw it with my own eyes. Sad.
And it looks like people would rather I went and got us another trivia game together. I saw no votes for the stupid quarter game. Now, Hunter, this what we're doing with this trivia is we did first place spins, and the second through fifth place are going to go to a special race. So you still have a chance to get a second prize thing out of it. That's what we're doing. But you do get bragging rights for whatever that's worth. 37 seconds left. Last 5 seconds. Here we go. And Silas is making a move. And it's going to be Silas Warner. Followed by I Am Pop-Up, followed by VT Redneck. And what I need to do is put together my race losers list, because that we're taking the race losers and they're going to be going into a special wheel of death, and we need to have that for later. So let me figure out where that's supposed to go, because it's supposed to be on here somewhere. Let's see here. Not those.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to I'll start my new list. Oh, here's my last place list. I knew it. Okay. So I have Old Man King Homestead, Chuck Owens, and Enforcer on last place. And they're going into a Wheel of Death at the end of the month for a Copper Alien round. And J Metal Detecting adds to that list as well. So he's my last place here. And this list I am going to put on a special clip on my fridge right next to my desk. Lose it. All right, so that's that. Congratulations. Now let's go ahead. And I know we had some people come in after we started the race. And if anybody's come in since the beginning, let's get a second race going for the very end. And if you have not, if you were not in the original race, please raise your hand, and we will check the names. Maybe else on who is not on the original one. So I'm kind of looking. Annette Esmond's here. And we'll do this is we're going to get a second race going, and then we're going to go ahead and go back to trivia because you guys were enjoying the trivia. And we'll do a pop culture trivia, which will be much more fun. And we'll give you choices of what you want to do, what subject you guys want to do it on. So that way we'll have a little bit of ability for people to kind of figure out what they want to play. Bill Snodgrass came in. You okay there?
Oh, yeah.
You don't need a Heimlich maneuver or anything, do you?
No.
Got Brad Welch is here.
I dropped it. I'm in myself.
I got Dave L came in, and Dave, we spun for you earlier because you were not here earlier when we spun your prize. But if you would rather spin your prize live, I will actually let you respin now that you're here because I appreciate you coming into my live stream. And if you'd like, we can do that. You just have to let me know. But let's get everybody in the race first so that we are good to go. David Carlisle. In this last race, we will have to be present to win because all of the names that were here originally are still in here. And if anybody left, they will not be able to claim. Edward the Trash Talker is here. Good to see you, Edward. Getting around to it. Higgy Higgins is in the house. And let's see who else we got on here. Coining Around is in here. Good to see you. I'm assuming that's Tupac. And appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. I have fun at your streams. That's why I like to come in, pop in and out, and try to bid for stuff once in a while. Got Jean, Jim Steele, Carrie Z, Lauren O'Reilly. Got Marty V, Mike Schleiss, Poor Man Stack. Retired Navy Rob, retired old guy. And Rock Laws is in here. Sherry Lynn Martin, Silas, Stickman, Sturika, Bad Idea Lab. Good to see you, Bad Idea Lab. I need to get back out and visit with my chickens when it's not so cold because I haven't seen you in the morning lately because I have not been going outside because I'm being lame. But this week, one of these days this week, I'm going to go out and hang out and stuff with the chickens. I've been sending the boy out to do all the stuff because it's cold and I'm being lame. But at any rate, the chickens are doing well. Everybody outside is hanging out and doing their thing. And we are all wishing it were spring already. Tom Moore, Tomek, VMC is here, VP Redneck, and Rob Wiedemann. I got you up here. And you need 2 N's in your name. My apologies, Rod. Or Rob. Okay, I think that's everybody. Now I'm going to go over to chat. And you guys will have to say if I'm missing anybody. So let's see. If you recently came in, or if you did not see your name earlier, please say something. Metal Detecting NC. Hey, Mike, how are you? It's good to see you. And when are you going to finish your song? Because I've been waiting for it. In fact, I actually was getting my guitar out of mothballs the other day. I went and cut my fingernails short so I could play. Oh, wow. Hunter Boucher says his great-great-grandpa was in the American Civil War in the 10th Kentucky Cavalry. He might have known President Ulysses S. Grant. That's amazing. That is very cool. Let's see here. Let me go over here to new chat and see if anybody else needs to be in the race. I saw a 1 go by. Fire the cannons. Oh, here, let's go ahead. I'm going to put a link down. If anybody wants to come hang out up on screen with me, you're more than welcome to. Yes, you're still in here, Tomek. And let's see here. Detecting the Shore, Starika. Stickman, why is it you need to be on there twice? Please explain that to me. Or don't. But I'd like to know. And I got you in there, Mike. Let's see. I'm here and there like an electron and superposition simultaneously. Okay. All right. And we got.
Or it could be a Gemini.
Yes, Hot Mess is still here, just being quiet. Hot Mess, you should come up and hang out with us sometime. Just saying. You don't have to, but one of these days, I miss you. And we do need to get together this spring when I can make my way out to go detecting out your way. Look who I got here.
Nick,
hey, how are you?
Doing good. Sorry, I'm late.
Is here. Oh, it's all good. It's always good to see you, though.
Yes.
I need to add a few more people to the race. I saw Vern LaPointe just came in. And then I saw Dave L came in, and I wanted to know if you wanted a respin to spin your prize live, or if you want to just take the one we spun for you earlier. I'm not going to tell you what it was. So you'll have to either watch the replay or just take a mad, crazy guess for it. But that's up to you. Let me know, and if you do want to spin, I will let you spin. Okay. All right, Mike, I'm looking forward to that. And one of these days we have to get together and talk lyrics on those other songs I was goofing off with this summer. Let's see. Vern LaPointe's in. Is there anybody else who came in? Oh, Patty DeSharoon is here. Good to see you, Patty.
Hello, Mr. Is he the other Mike?
What's up?
Yeah.
Hot Mess, it's probably because you're doing some live streaming on your own now. You probably are sick of being on everybody else's panels, too. But it's always nice to have you if you ever want to come up. You know that. Now, we're going to do two things. We're going to get a race together here, and we're also going to spin for Dave because he says I can spin, meaning that he wants to respin, so we'll do that. And we're also going to let our winners spin for the 2 trivia so far, and then Dave gets to spin as well. So we've got those things all going on. We're going to get this race going so that it can start again. We're going to go back to trivia. So we're here, there, and everywhere. Let me go here and pull up on my images. It's okay. So Silas won twice. Silas won on first and second place on the trivia. That's amazing. And then we also had Poor Man Stack got second, and Mike got third, and then Hunter got third. So you know what we're going to do? Because we've got Silas won 2 times, and because Poor Man came in twice 2 times, we're going to do this a little bit differently. Silas, are you still in the house? I will give you the option whether you want to spin the prize wheel 2 times or if you want to whack at the prize wall. You have to choose and tell me which one you want. And Poor Man Stack, since you won second 2 times in a row, I'm going to give you a spin of the prize wheel too, because I think that's actually pretty impressive that you got second twice. So you're getting a wheel spin. And let's see.
Ghost Nancy T's
Who
here.
else do we have in here? Ghost Nancy's in the house. Let's go ahead and add her to the list too.
Yes. She's awesome.
Yes, she is. She taught me a thing or two I needed to learn, which was super wonderful.
What's up, Dwayne Orville?
I'm looking at the chat stuff here to see if Silas is in the house, what we would like. The prize wall was something we did for our year-end giveaway, and it just had different prizes. They are better prizes than what are in the wheel. So you can have either 1 whack at the prize wall, or you can have 2 spins of the prize wheel, because you won 2 times. So I'm just giving you the option, but you have to decide which one you want. And here, let me just take a look here real quick. gosh.
Silas Warner's prize wall. Okay.
Yep, I got a prize wall and a prize wheel now. The wall is just literally you take a punch at the prize wall, and there's fewer items, but they're all really good. The prize wall has 12 things on it right now. It's got a Whithill CD, a Dig and Go cup, cowboy coin earrings, a 925 silver chain, train token, Diggin' t-shirt, Mercury dime, mystery copper round, Roosevelt dime, cowboy hat keychain, a Diggin' AA battery case, and a Dash keychain. So that's what's on the prize wall. On the prize wheel, there's 50 some odd prizes, and they range anything from t-shirts to tokens to spin again to coins. There's silver on there. It's just a whole bunch of different things. So just let me know. Meanwhile, we're going to get this race going. Is there anybody else I need to add to the race is the question. Backbreaking is here. And David Carlisle. Let me add backbreaking.
What's up, Ghost Nancy T?
Yeah, we got AU Divers on the list. Asked to add Ghost Nancy. Oh, that would be awesome. Metal Detecting NC wants to do a race for one of his 2022 channel coins, and he only has a few left. That would be amazing, Mike. In fact, we can do that actually right now if you want, because we didn't say what this was for yet, so we can certainly do that. And let me see here. Now, Mike, did you reorder your new channel coins for this year? I actually just contacted my mint guy, and he's making me dig in metal coins. So that we're going to have those for next summer, which will be fun. And let's see. No, Kaiser Soze. Okay, is Kaiser Soze in the room? Strika? I'm not seeing him listed. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to run the names. Raise your hand or put a 1 in chat if you're missing. I am Pop, Annette Essman, AU Diver, Backbreaking, Big Sky, Bill Snodgrass, Brad Welch, Broken Patriot, Chew, Coin and Around, Connie Barnes, Darren Smith, Dave L., David Carlisle, Del Brett, Detecting the Shore, Dustin Dutchboy, Dwayne Norvell, Edward. I've got Getting Round to It, Ghost Nancy T, Guillaume Barnaby, Higgy Higgins, Hot Mess Fishing, Hunter Boucher, Incognito, Jay, Metal Detecting, JC Likes Pam, Gene P, Gene, Jim Steele, Carrie Z, Lauren O'Reilly, Lost Boys Recovery, which I think Andy might have left, but I haven't seen him chat for a while, but he might be lurking. Again, these last races, when we did last races of the night, you have to be present to win, because if you didn't hang out, unless you're a member of the channel with a 1, 2, 3, 4 membership, you're not sticky for the race. That's the way it works. Marty Verstel, Metal Detecting NC, Mike Schleiss, $1 Million Meg, Old Man King Homestead, Patty Disharoon, Poor Man Stack, and I'm just looking. We have Chew. Chew was up here, right? Yeah. Okay, Poor Man Stack, Retired Navy Rob, Retired Old Guy, Rob Wiedemann, Rock Laws, Rosie Palm, Scott McClory, Sherry Lynn Martin, Silas Marner, Stickman, Sturika, Bad Idea Lab, Tina Snodgrass, Tom Moore, Tomek D, Treasure Hunting Glenn, which was Simplex Treasure Hunter, but he changed his name, Viento Samurai, Vern LaPointe, VT Redneck, VMC, and Wicked Insanity. Am I missing anybody? Tasman Coins is in the house. Anybody else?
Patty.
Hey.
Viento, you're on the list. You definitely are here and ready to go. We're going to do a quick race for Metal Detecting. Mike NC has a 2022 challenge coin up for grabs, and we're going to do a quick race for that. And then we'll keep these names here. Let's go ahead and save that. We'll keep these names for a final race of the night later too. And we're going to do a 2-2-2 race. How does that sound?
Looks good to me.
Edward, are you going to call it?
You got it. That's why I'm here.
And we still have the year-end bash on here because I'm too lame to remove it. So I don't know.
Yes, I'm up.
Oh, Carla Ainsworth is here. Hey, Carla.
I love it when, Carla, you come in and we're about to race. I love it.
It's okay. Carla's always welcome to come in late.
Come on
Better
in,
late
Carla.
than never.
That's right. Come
She's
on in.
fashionably late. That's what it is.
Right.
Anybody else needs to come in? Anybody else needs a thing? Are we good?
Yep.
I got 63 names. I got 53 in chat. So that means I got 10 people in here that have probably left. And if they're here at the end, they will not doing it. Oh, Lauren's doing a quarter roll hunt while watching me, and she just got another Bob Ross. That is amazing.
Nice.
So, Lauren, why are you not filming when you're doing your quarter roll thing? Because I know your internet's kind of awful, but I mean, how can you not share that with people? I always I try not to start digging into the rolls unless I've got it either on video or on live stream, just because it's fun to share. But I did get into like $50 in quarters the other day because once I opened one roll, I kind of kept opening them, which was fun. But, all right, and that sounds good. Thank you, Mike. And let's see, Silas, did you decide if you're doing the wall or the 2 spins? Because I was curious what you're going to do, and you have to let me know. But we'll get this race going. You can think about it, and when I get to the spinny part, you're going to have to tell me. I see prize. Well, you'll have to let me know. All right, we're going to get going with this. I'm turning the mic over to Edward, who just left the room.
I'm here.
He's coming back, though. I'm sure he is.
Yes. I'm here.
All right. You ready? Good luck, everyone.
Yes.
222
All right.
race 4 metal detecting NC challenge coin. Good luck.
All right. And the dinosaurs are off. Wow, what a fast start. We got Marty Verstal detecting the shore, Lauren O'Reilly, Vernal LaPointe. Whoa, I guess Vernal LaPointe just got pushed back just a little bit here. Got 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. Carrie Z, Lauren O'Reilly, both neck and neck here. Oh, followed by Marty Verstal and Tom Moore. Big Sky trying to catch up there. But I don't know, unless you got some Velociraptors coming on through, yeah, then it's just, oh, wait, I think we got one down at the bottom there. Trying to get through there. I guess Gene is stuck down that middle there, just trying to get through. Wow, this is an interesting race. We got about 1 minute and 35. Wow, this went real quick here. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So who's going to take the early lead? Got Stickman making some nice strides on the bottom outside. You got Tom Morrill almost near top. He's making some good strides here. Big Sky still falling behind, trying to catch up. I mean, this could be what depending on how the wind looks. We'll see what's going to happen here. Anything happens in 1 minute and 8 seconds. So we got Dave L and Hunter Burschel. Hunter Burschel's just trying to catch up there. I mean, who's going to make the big move? Oh, here comes Vinto Samurai trying to come on through. He's getting through there. He's trying to battle that wind. Everyone's battling wind here. 46 seconds left. Well, here comes Detecting the Shore. He's really pushing through. He's pushing through that congested hole like it's nothing here. Could Detecting the Shore win? Oh, wind pushing him back. Robbie gets that early lead. The wind is just pushing him back. I wonder what the deal with this wind is. This wind, I guess the wind's not liking too many people here. So we got 23 seconds left. Oh, here comes retired Navy Rob. Right at wind's pushing him back too. What wind is just pushing everyone back? Because I know I'm nowhere to be found. Because we know if I win this race, it's a fluke. So 9 seconds left. Who's going to make the big win? Could it be Tom McD, who is here with us? Could he win it? That would be something. Oh, here comes Hunter. Hunter could win it. Oh, Hunter wins it. Congratulations, sir. Close.
Hunter Boucher, congratulations. And you won a metal detecting North Carolina challenge coin. And these things are very cool because I have mine around here somewhere. No, it's up at my desk. I was going to show you. They're very neat looking coins. And I'm going to put this up here and just send me your address, and I will get it over to Mike, although I will check. Yeah, I don't have you in the book, so definitely do that, and I will get that over to you. And Hunter, are you in the house? Let's see. We'll give him a minute to say thank you or something. Thumbs up from Hunter. Make sure he's here. And if not, we will look and see who's in. And he is coming up as taggable, so I think he's in the chat still. There he is. Perfect. Congratulations, Hunter. Now, I do need to grab the name off this list who is in last place. Hunter, followed by Tomek, followed by Del Brett, and all the way at the very bottom, I need a name for my losers list. So, because this is the one that we're going to put on it at the end, and it's Starika. So congratulations. You get to be on the list of the 10. It's going to be 10 or so names that we're going to do a Wheel of Death for an alien cover at the end of the month. So that is awesome. And congratulations, Hunter. That is really cool. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold off on the races for a minute. We're going to go over to the prize wall. And it's not there. Here it is. Okay, so Paul, Dave L., are you still in the house? Because Dave, if you'd like to do your own spin of the prize wheel, I will do it for you right now. If you're still in the house, otherwise the one we spun for you previously will stand. Silas, since you won trivia twice, you need to let me know you're going for the wall. Okay. So we'll do that first. And what we do is we go to the prize wall, we load it, and go super full screen. And we're going to go ahead and we'll do Silas's prize wall, and then we've got a wheel spin for Poor Man Stack and a wheel spin for Dave. So this is, you got 12 names in the draw, and good luck. And you get a Dig-In t-shirt, which means you need to send me, Silas, you need to send me your size and your mailing address, and I will get that out to you. I will send you an email back with your color choices because it kind of depends on your size, what color choices we have, or if I need to order one special for you. Okay. I think I have lots of large and extra large at this point, but if you're like a small or a medium, I almost always have those. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go back to the page here, and we're going to go to the wheel spin. And that's what you want? Wheel spin is, yeah, this is when I said before.
I got one of those.
Yeah, wheel spin's fun. All right, so wheel spin, this is for, perfect. Thank you, Hunter. That works. Your size, blood type, etc. There you go. Good night, Navy Rob. It's good to see you. And thanks for coming to play. Appreciate it. And we should chat some more. I sent you some information on the Kahoot stuff, but since I just upgraded, there may be a way that I can let you use the my account if you want to run the Kahoot and have more than 10 members, unless you already upgraded. All right, we're going to do Dave L. won on Coin and Around. We did spin for him earlier, but he wasn't here to really enjoy his spin, so we're going to let him redo it. How long will the stream going to be? I don't know, darling. It's just sort of how long we probably are going to do one more trivia round when we're done. And then one more race, and then we'll probably call it. Unless, you guys really want to hang out with me all freaking night, but I don't think so. I don't know if I'm really that entertaining. All right, guys, we're going to spin for Dave L. And this is for his Coin and Around wheel spin. He also won a souvenir elongated penny as well. So here you go. Good luck.
Whee!
Whee! And you got a large token and the big penny. And I actually think that that's actually more fun. You'd earlier won 5 collectible stamps, but this is your new thing. You get the plus the penny, plus stickers. And you do have the address you have is already on file because Coin and Round sent it, and we'll get that out to you this week. So we're trying to get better. And thank you, Mike. You must not have to work in the morning. And then we're going to go ahead. And Silas got his. He got a Diggin' t-shirt, which is actually better than getting, like, if you get stuff on here, you get a token here, things there. The t-shirt's actually way cooler. I think so. I hope you enjoy it. Poor Man Stack for coming in twice. Second place twice on trivia. I feel like you deserve a wheel spin. So we're going to go ahead and get that going for you. Dave L., I just noticed you are Smurfless. Let me Smurf you and give a blue ranch. That way you could check out everybody else's channels. And Poor Man Stack, are you still in the house? Because we will spin for you if you are ready in here. Detecting the Shore says, I'll check out videos tonight at Incognito. Very good. See, that is really cool when you guys start interacting and making friends. I think that's awesome. So definitely do that stuff. Do the things. Make friends. Hang out. Let's see. Is Poor Man Stack still in the house, or did Poor Man leave? Nope, Poor Man's in here. See if he comes up in chat here, and we'll let him spin. If not, we're going to go back to our other thing, and we'll let him race when he... What is this? Metal Detecting NC has a curfew, no internet after midnight. Why is he on restriction? Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have that curfew because, that just is, it is what it is. And Retired Old Guy, I kind of think I owe you something, and you should email me and make sure I have your address because I think I owe you something. It's in my brain. And as much as my brain gets mushy sometimes, I do try to retain things like that. Did you miss the spin for the last race? No, the last race was not a spin. It was a metal detecting North Dakota, metal detecting North Carolina token, and it went to Hunter Boucher. So that's what we're at. And let's see. I think that's everything. Let's see here. Yep, a WIT CD. Okay, yes, and I have it here because I was looking for cardboard to make it safer. So it's sitting here on my desk, and we will get that out to you. The first race. Okay, you're I'm already like super lame. Silas, did you win the first race? Am I like totally blowing it? Talk to me real quick. Because I can't watch the replay while we're doing a live, but if I owe you a spin on the first race, let's go ahead and get you one real quick. And I probably do. Because I did write my last place winners, but I wrote, let's see. I wrote Gene, but Gene got a pull. Silas says he thinks you want to spin. All right, well, let's spin for you. And just so you know that I will review the footage later, and if it's not the case, then we'll figure it out later. But we'll spin for you. All right. No, so Mike, would that be after midnight your time or after midnight our time? And does it only matter, like, if you eat after midnight, does that make a difference, like the Gremlins? Because,
Trust me, don't get them wet.
Silas, I figured it was probably me. I'll go ahead and let's get you a spin for the first race, shall we? Okay. I could never run the Emmys, just so. And you got a Morgan Copper round. Congratulations.
Wow.
That is cool.
That's nice.
And that is a, see if I have them around here. No, these are silver of something. What are these? These have snowflakes on them. Oh, they're nativity silvers. I don't know what they're doing here. They're just sitting on my desk taking up space. Let me put them away. I was looking for a Morgan Copper round to show you what they look like. And sometimes they sit on my desk. And sometimes I'm lame and they don't sit on my desk. Let me see if they're here. Hold on. I have some copper rounds. I just have to not touch them with my hands because we don't want to make them all ugly. Good alligator. No, I got the A, and that's what we're racing for later. Hellhound. Nope, they're upstairs. Sorry. I cannot show you what we're racing for. I should show you, though, that this is my new favorite copper round. You guys can see that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hold on. I have to grow. This is a jackalope.
Oh,
And I just think that's cool.
nice.
That jackalope round.
Nice. That's
So
awesome.
what I do is I sometimes get weird rounds so that I can play the keyword game and make people say the word jackalope on YouTube. So
Yeah.
that's what that's for. You could keep an eye out for that later because that will come up at some point. Let's see. I get the alligator round. I got the alien. This is what we're doing at the end of the month when we do the Wheel of Death for the losers. They will have their choice between the alien round, because it's a nebula star thing that we're spinning, or if they prefer to have a monster, I have a hellhound as well as Cerberus, who guards the gates of hell.
Ah,
So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's what I got going on here. And I'm going to put these away because, again, we don't want to be touching them with our fingers.
Yeah.
I wish I had the other one to show you guys, but I don't because I'm lame. You got Pied Piper in here. Let's see what else is in here.
Yeah.
Got a Standing Liberty. That's what that one looks like.
oh, nice.
But the Morgans are upstairs because I have a round of them.
Oh,
And or whatever, these little thingies that they sell them in. I got one of those things full because they're fun and because I'm weird. But I'm weird in a good way, I like to think. So,
Yeah. You're right.
all right. Is jackalope the South Dakota state animal? I don't think so. No, it's not. Rob, that's not true. I don't think that's true. It could be true, but I don't think it is.
It's not a real animal.
Dallas did win.
No, but there's one in my my friend's garage. There's a jackalope, I swear.
Yeah. I used to, when I was
Next
in
time I'm in
my
his garage,
20s,
I'm going to have to show you guys to prove it.
we used to hang around a tag service shop, you know, and they
Yeah.
made them all the time, you know.
It's
And
just slow
man,
motion.
did that place smell, you know. Especially around deer hunting time, we're bringing the hides in, and you know, we had to salt them for them. We just volunteered, you know.
So, question is, guys, are you guys ready to play one more Kahoot? Is there people interested in playing Kahoot, or should we switch over to one of my other silly games? Because we can either play stupid quarter game or we can play a Kahoot with trivia. And I need you, if you guys want to play Kahoot, go ahead and say Kahoot in the chat. If you want to play stupid quarter game, then you need to put stupid quarter game in chat.
Never quite trying to think.
And Tom just said, "Let's do it," but we don't know which he means.
What?
I'm going to start
Oh,
looking at.
Texas stupid.
I'm looking for a Kahoot while we talk.
Oh,
And
well, yeah,
Mike says stupid games. Lauren says Kahoot.
Oh,
And let me
two.
see.
Oh, she says stupid quarter game. So we're tied.
She says
Oh,
stupid quarter game.
that's saying.
Oh, we
some
might have to
stupid-
do both. We might have to do one then the other. I'm going to let the voters go in here while I'm looking for something that looks like a fun Kahoot.
Batty saying quarter game. I am going to play the Good Night Everyone game. There you go. All right.
Oh.
I like that.
Old Man King Homestead is going sleepy sleep too. And so is Ray Norvell. I'm getting a few Kahoot votes. I'm looking for one that looks like it would be, facts on countries. Oh, wait, I don't know. Math, science, general knowledge. I think general knowledge sounds good. Or we go voting knowledge. There's Frozen 2 trivia. I don't think anybody wants to play that one. Just
Nah.
saying.
Connie saying quarter game.
World History Castles, I think not.
Oh,
The U.S. history on Harriet Tubman, no. Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Okay, what other than the Raven? Oh yeah, we're so not doing Edgar Allan Poe looks hard. Okay, let's go to movies trivia. I think we can all deal with that. Oh, Lauren, take your time. Go ahead. And you know, Hunter, I like the movie Frozen 2, but I'm not going to burst into song and ask if you want to build a snowman with me. AU Diver says science. Oh, you guys are going to do the hard stuff? Really? I was thinking Disney trivia, but hold on. Let's see here.
Jabberwocky is actually the South.
Here's a science with Captain America. Let me see what that one looks. Oh no, it's way too much Captain America trivia, which I'm assuming that only my son knows this much about Marvel. Let's see here.
Right.
Okay, this Kahoot's listening to me because now it's only showing me Disney stuff. I swear. This is just weird. Okay. Let's see here. Plate of tectonics and earth sciences? No, that's like hard. The Jabberwocky is actually South Dakota. What? What is a Jabberwocky? Never heard of it.
It's something from Star Wars.
We're stalling because Lauren said she had to pee before we got started. Okay, we're going to go back to movie trivia, and I'm going to look for a picture-based one, I think. If we can find one with multiple movie stuff. Oh, here we go. Star Wars engineering concepts.
Yeah. So
Okay. Do you guys want an engineering concepts quiz related to Star Wars? Now, if I don't know if we still got Tomek in the house because he'd totally like that. Astrophysics, that's a little hard. Okay, so I'm going to star this in case you guys don't want to play this right now. I think that this looks like fun. What the heck? It's got these little video clips even.
Oh, boy.
Now that is niche. Okay, Tomek, you told me you didn't want anything that was too American. And this is science engineering based. Would you like to do this one? Dave says, are you smarter than a third grader?
I was smarter than a kindergartner. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody hates the Star Wars one. Okay, we're going to go back to general trivia, general knowledge, and smarter than a third grader. We'll go back to general knowledge. We will not ask you the Star Wars one, even though it was engineering based, which I thought was cool. Okay, we're going to go back. Hold on.
Yeah. I'll take astrophysics for 1,000, please.
Yes, are you? It's actually technically are you smarter than a fifth grader? I don't think they have are you smarter than a third grader. They also have a NASA one saying. Okay, let me find one that is one that we did not play, I'm hoping.
Awesome.
Let's see. We're looking for one that they're not going to charge us for. Okay, we're just going to pick one at random and see if it works. Okay, this looks doable. Okay, let me share screen.
Orange crayon.
Yeah,
Wow.
loading. All right. Here we go. It is loading ever so slowly. Okay, you guys want to play some Kahoot? Let's get a game pin up here. It's 2943128. You're going to go to kahoot.it to get started. And Mike's in first. Dave and Tomek. And it is 2943128. I did it wrong because I put in the wrong number.
Yep.
And you can specify your graphic if you want. You can actually make it look like a different thing. There. Everybody minute fan. Oh, come on, Mike. You know how to play Kahoot. You were one of the few people that played with me the very first time we tried this thing. Go to Kahoot.it to get in. 29428 to get started. And then specify your graphic if you'd like. Now, this one is a straight up 22 question. Are you smarter than a fifth? And I have no idea what to expect. I did not look at it, and it's working. I'm going to give this just a second while it loads. I'm going to close some extra windows just to make sure that we can run this and have it not be crazy stupid. There we go. All right, I'm down to only 3 windows open, so we hope that that would work. Let me close out a few extra things. There we go. All right, so everybody in who wants to get in? I'll give you about 10 seconds left to get in if you have not gotten in already. No, we dropped Edward. Did he leave? All right, we're going to go ahead and let this run. People are still coming in. Looks like Hunter just came in. Who is I'm the Legend? And who is Maybe? Oh, jeez. You guys are just making up names as you go along, huh? You got MDNC Mike is George Washington in a zombie rep. And Connie is a duck with a top hat. DTS is wearing pancakes on his head. I'm going to get this and see how many people are in. You guys ready? We're going for, this is a Kahoot called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And the winner will get on the prize wheel. And the top 5 will go into a race at the end with the other 10 people that were in the top 5 for the first 2 Kahoots. And they will actually win a spot on the prize wheel as well, kind of get to go for a second place win. And Brad Welch says he's mucking around. And any other questions? Are we ready to go? We've got, looks like we got info here to get started. We're going to get started here in another 5 seconds or so. Last chance to get in. Kahoot.it and put in 2943128. All right. Maybe Ghost. Yeah, total weird names in here. So I don't know who's who except for Higgy Higgins and Incognito. And Lauren. I know Lauren. All right, we're going to start. Good luck, everybody. You know, once we get going, if you guys know the answer, you can always shout it out in chat because the fastest fingers will win anyway. So go ahead and let's get started. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Quiz 18, for whatever that's worth. First grade literature. The Grinch lives on the outskirts of what town? Is it Jungle of Newell, Needville, Whoville, or Annville? And remember, the faster you answer correctly, the higher up you'll be on the overall whatever on the podium. And everybody got that. Almost everybody got that right. Who answered quickest? I bet it's like Silas and Tomek. Yeah, Tomek is fast. Dave, Higgy Higgins, I got it on there, and Bill. All right. Yeah, my phone keeps timing out, which means that this is not going to let me play. All right, next. First grade geography. Which 4 states border Mexico? Arizona, California, New Mexico, Texas, Arizona, Louisiana, New Mexico, Texas, and oh, I got it wrong. I know which one the right answer is, and I hit the wrong button. It's A. I knew it. I just hit the wrong button. I'm out. Oh well. Okay, so Higgy Higgins, Bill, Maybe Ghost, Dave L, and $1 Million Meg. Next, true or false? Mexico is in the southern hemisphere. True or false? Yeah, my phone keeps timing out. That does not help. At 19 answers. And the answer is false. And I'm in 12th place behind Lauren. Maybe Ghost, Silas, $1 Million Meg, Bill, and German Hunter. The North Pole is covered by a frozen sea. Spell the name of that sea. Yep, Arctic Sea, that's correct. Maybe Ghost is holding. Silas, German, Mom, and Bill. A blue giant star is hotter than a red dwarf star. True or false? And it's true. I guessed right, but I still guessed. And I'm back on the board with 5th. Maybe Ghost is leading. Mike, Tomek D is rising. Lauren and Roe. 3rd grade animal science. Where do most crustaceans live? I think the picture is pretty, explanatory. Although the desert does have like scorpions, so the ocean has more stuff. Everybody got that right. There should be no movement. No, who is Maybe Ghost? I need to admit that would be cool. It's 4th grade math. If an airport runway is 3,000 yards and 20 wide, how long is it? Everybody answered already. And the answer is 60,000. And Maybe Ghost is spelled to 3rd. I'm in 4th. Lauren is rocking it. She's on top, followed by Tomek D. And look how close they are. Lauren and Tomek are 2 points apart. Wow. Okay. Ready? Next question. Fourth grade physical education aerobics exercises will not do what? Improve breathing, strengthen the heart, burn calories, build big muscles. And look at Richard Simmons go. That's just scary. I don't know where they get that stuff. And that's true. Aerobic exercises are not intended to build big muscles. And Lauren's in first still. Tomac, I'm coming up by one, and Silas and Mike are following. Fifth grade history, Teddy Roosevelt said, talk softly and carry a big what? Oh, and I love this picture. This is awesome. It's got Santo Domingo, debt collectors in the Caribbean Sea. That's an awesome picture of Teddy Roosevelt. And it is carry a big stick. That is right. Look at this. Lauren is leading. Lauren, no wonder we had to wait till you peed. You're doing awesome, girl. Fifth grade math is a fraction of 3/7 greater or less than 7/10. Sorry, I was trying to push the button on screen. You probably saw that too. That was bad. Oh well. And it is less than 3/7 is less than 7/10. 7/10 is 70%. 3/7 is something less than 70%. Oh, look at that. I got Lauren. And Tomac, Mike is now on the board, and Silas is coming up. Fifth grade astronomy. In Earth time, about how long does it take for Saturn to orbit once around the sun? And I had to guess. Tomac says that's easy. 30 years. Okay. I said 300 years. I had no idea. And neither did any. 5 of you guys got this right. Let's see what this does to the leaderboard. I bet Tomac comes up. Yep. Good job, Tomac. And Lauren and me didn't move. Mike came up too with that. Good job, guys. First grade English, a nursery rhyme. What was it that Jack Sprat could not eat? Blackbird pie, fat, meat, or plums? And I knew that, but my phone just timed out, so. And it's Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. So between them both, you see, they licked the platter clean. Hey, and I knew that one. And I'm up ahead with Mike, Lauren, Tomac, and Silas. If I win, I just get bragging rights. By the way, I'm not going to spin my own wheel. That would be stupid. Animal science, which is the largest type of bear? Black bear, grizzly bear, polar bear, or panda bear? I actually think that I answered it wrong just now. I kind of think maybe it's panda bear. But I didn't. I answered grizzly bear. Let's see. Nope, it's the polar bear. Oh, gee, okay. I had that really wrong. Twice. But 11 people got it right. Let's see what that does to the lineup here. Tomac's back on top, followed by me, Tom, Bill, and Mike. All right, let's see where we're at here. True or false? Earth sciences. Cirrus clouds are higher in the sky than cumulus clouds. That I do not know. I bet Tomac knows, though. Tomac says it's easy. Of course, you think it's easy. I think it's a binary. I had to get it either right or wrong. Cirrus clouds are the highest? Okay, good, because that's what I guessed. I know, that's sad. In touch right now, me, Mike, Bill, and Silas. In fact, you know, which is only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing? I know this. I think I know this anyway. And it is the Pyramid of Giza. Tomek knew that too. He's looking it. But I'm right on your heels, darling. All right, let's see. There are 5 groups of students. Each group has 34 pupils. How many students are there altogether? Oh, and this is the Saved by the Bell video stuff. I was kind of thinking Welcome Back, Kotter. And 170 is correct. Tomek Rowe, Mike, Tom, and Bill. Which state is the farther west, Montana or Arkansas? You know, Tomek, I just did the math real quick and I figured it was more than 150. So I picked the only other answer. David, you sound like Rorschach. Is that what it is? Montana, that's right. Bill's making a move. True or false? Comets are made mostly of rock and metal. Who knows? I don't think we learned that in 4th grade, honestly, but I could be wrong. And the answer is false. So are they going to tell us what it was made of? What are they made of besides rock and metal is the question. And the rest of us fall off the board, except Tomek didn't. Okay. MDNC Mike is making a move. Silas is coming up too. And what is the capital of Tennessee? Okay, Olin Borden would know this. I'm having to guess. Oh, they're made of ice and gas. Rock and ice. And it's Nashville. I got that wrong. Okay. That's okay. I really am not as smart as Tomek, so I'm down on his rate. Mike and Mike are coming up strong. Tomek's on first, and I'm down at the bottom because I don't know how to see it all. All right. What else we got here? Astronomy. How many moons, known moons, does Jupiter have? And I'm just guessing. There's a lot of them in that picture, though, so I probably didn't guess enough. The answer is 63. Oh, geez. Okay. And I'm off the board. Oh, I didn't go anywhere. Huh. Tomek is rocking it, though. Looks like he knew that answer. And I think this is 2 more questions left. 21. Which country is named after the family that rules it? There's an old picture of Queen Elizabeth. And it's Saudi Arabia. 5 people got that right. And Arnie C got that. Tomac knows this stuff. Mike, Silas, MDNC, Mike, and me. Last question. What is the lowest common denominator for 3/4 and 4/7? And that was easy. But I'm not going to move on the board at this point. Let's see who we got in the end. The correct answer is 28. 8 people got that right. And on the podium, third place, Silas. Congratulations, Silas. Second is Mike. And third is going to be, first place is going to be Tomac, I'm sure. Congratulations, Tomac. And you get on the prize tonight. That is awesome. And I'm going to look and see what the top 5 were as well. So let me grab that real quick. And then let's see, I do need to grab a snippy thing here. And then we'll go ahead and do one more race to be hard. If you ask me, those questions were crazy hard. We'll go ahead and save this. And then I want to get the list and get the top 5 people. Let's see here. View full report. And it says to stop sharing screen when I do that. Apparently we're not supposed to show you guys the full report. Then we can go. We had 21 people played. So it's good I upgraded because we got to let 20 people play instead of 10. And the top 5 are Tomac, Mike, Silas, me, and Del Brett. And since I can't win part of that, we're going to take the top 6, and MD and C Mike would be it too, because this is for a final race, and I'm not going to join my race because that would be silly. But I did want to see how I fell compared to everybody. So there we go. I'll go ahead and save that too. And call that 6. There we go. All right, so that was pretty cool. Now we're going to go ahead, close that out. And then, let's see. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done it that way. I think I killed the other screen I needed. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Like you were rocking it. I don't even want to hear that you failed at something because you totally clocked the rest of us. Just saying. That was silly. Okay, we're going to go back to the stopwatch race timers. And Hunter says he's been to Nashville, Tennessee. That's cool. Good night, Bill. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. We are going to do one more race at the end of the night, but first, Tomac gets to claim his spin on the prize wheel. And I already packaged up your other stuff to go, so this is going to have to mail out separately. But it's okay because we kind of like to keep things under 2 ounces when they mail. So I'm going to have to do it that way. And let's see, I got to share screen. Share screen, window, race timers. Lauren says she's been to Nashville and Knoxville. See, and I guessed Knoxville because I thought Nashville. I thought that wouldn't be it because of all the music stuff that's in Nashville. I thought that was just a very common one. Let's see here. Yeah, it was fun, Lauren. I appreciate you guys doing that. And what do you mean, Mike, when you had 0 luck when trying to introduce that game? What do you mean by introduce it? Because I don't know. We played trivia a couple weeks ago, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do. and it just gives people something a little different to do besides just duck racing and stuff. So I think it's kind of fun. And we're going to be doing trivia again Friday night. Actually, I was going to start doing trivia on every other Friday night, because every other Friday night we kind of do family stuff, because my husband gets a little lonely if I live stream with you guys and hang out every time. And let me do this. I'm not even on screen. Maybe that'd be helpful, right? And somehow we lost. Wicked Insanity left, and so did Edward when we were doing trivia. They took off. But if they want to come back, in fact, if anybody wants to come up, I'll put the link up. You guys can come hang up with me if you want, because that's fun. There we go. And good night, Patty. Thanks for coming. I appreciate your stopping in. Peace and love to you too. And let's see here. The previous things are packaged. They're not mailed yet, Tomic. It's we had a postal holiday today, but I have a whole bunch of stuff that's going tomorrow, and one of your packages is in there. So, or it's actually an envelope. It's not a package, because if they go packages to Poland, we have to do customs. But if I mail things as envelopes, then they're letters. So it's actually split to two already. But okay, so let me do this. And your iCat had to go separate because it was heavy, just so you know. And I hope it makes it there okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I thought Nashville was on Central Time, but I don't know. And let's see, getting around to it. It says good night to Patty. All right, we're going to do this. We are going to, first of all, Tomek has a prize wheel span, and we want to get that going first, and then we'll get one more race going for everybody if you guys want to do that. So we're going to go to the name picker wheel. Go super full screen, and we're going to, no, not super full screen. First of all, get the name drop. The answer is not Elijah, just so you know. We have to load a list. And we have to load wheel span. Because it'd be helpful if I actually had prizes and not Elijah on the wheel. All right, go super full screen. And this one is for Tomek for his win on trivia. Congratulations. And you get a pirate token, Tomek. That's cool. These are actually Mardi Gras tokens, and it's got a pirate on it. So you're going to get that, and I will group that together with, I had a couple other things I wanted to send you for coins that were overweight. So we'll group it together and make it work. So congratulations on that. And then now let's go ahead, go back over here. We'll go back to the races. And did you guys want to do, okay, here, this is your choices. We can either do stupid quarter game, or we can do the race. What would you guys like to see? You'll have to see it when you get it, because it's not there. It's cool. It's got it's a Mardi Gras token, is an aluminum token. They're used in the Mardi Gras parades. They throw them out for people like they do with the beads and everything, and they have these pirates on the back of them. That's what it looks like. Dino race. I see people want to see a race. All right, we're going to do that. We'll get the dinosaurs back. And we're going to have to do without Edward, because he took off on me. But we will do this. And if anybody wants to come up and call the race or just hang out during the race, I'll put the link up for you and stuff. And J Metal Detecting, he likes pirate stuff, I'll have you know. A lot of people like pirate stuff, and the pirate tokens are pretty cool. I actually have some more on order as well, but I have like 3 left here. I just don't know where they are. Let's see what this is. No, that's not it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see. We're going to load the list that we were working with earlier. Let's see, how do we do this? There we go. I made one called MLK. Let's see if this comes up without. Yeah, that should work. Let's clear that. Let's edit the list. Pirates are cool, but ninjas are better. And Jay says he loves pirate stuff. Have I seen the new pirate movie? Is this a Pirates of the Caribbean or something else, Hot Mess? And Higgins says he calls Raptor. We're running with the same people we had in the race before, and you just have to be present to win because we got 44 in. And I'm not going to, I could do a quick thing to make sure everybody's here, I guess. Hold on. Because that's like 20 people that have already called it for the night. Let's see here. I'm just going to do, I know I Am Pop-Up's not been in for a while. We're going to clear out this a little bit. Just looking at, we got to add Arnie C. We got A Diver still in the house. Backbreaking's not here. And goes down to Dave. Did Brad Welch take off? He was listening earlier. We'll leave him on in case he's here. And Chew, if you're in the house, something not in the house anymore, let me know. We have I Am Pop-Up still came in. Okay, we're going to do is go ahead and chat in here if you want to be in the race, and we're just going to do a fresh list. And that was a bad idea because now I have like half the people that used to be here. Okay, didn't like that. Let me do this again. Don't want to do that. Okay. Let's just load it again, see if it gets it to come back. I think I'd rather have too many in the list than not enough. Oh, now I have 6 people in the list. Super awesome. Hold on. MLK, we'll load the list. And we will edit list. I'm Pop-Ups here. A Diver and an S-Man. Big Sky's in the house. Backbreaking's not here. We've got Chewist here. Bill Snodgrass is no longer here. I know he took off. Brad Welch, I think, is listening quietly. Broken Patriot's not here. Chew is here. Connie Barnes, Coin and Around has not been here for a while. Appreciate their stopping in earlier. We're going to go ahead and pull them on. We've got Darren Smith is not here. Is here. Del Brett is here. David Carlisle, are you in the house? Edward the Trash Talker still shows as being here, but does not come back up to hang out with me. Let's see. We've got Del Brett is here. Detecting the Shore took off too, as did Dustin Dutch Boy. Dwayne knows night. I know that. Edward's here. Yeah, getting around to it. Ghost Nancy T is here. Galami. We've got Higgy Higgins, Hot Mess Fishing, Hunter Busher. All right, this is working better. Because we got 42 in the house, so we've got most of the people are here. We just want to kind of clean it, do a little quick cleanup for people that have left. So that we are more or less covering the people that are here. Lyle Okamoto is in the house now. Let's add him on. And make sure you chat if you came in most recently. Make sure you say something. So you are, I know you're here. Make sure you're in the space. So let's see here. I got Gene P is no longer here, but Gene is here. JC Likes Pam is also gone. J Metal Detecting is here. Incognito still here. We got Jim Steele. Looks like he's no longer with us. And Carrie Z. Carrie Z's not here. Lauren O'Reilly was here a minute ago. I know she's here. I think Andy Lost Boy is already gone off to the rest of the evening. Violet Okamoto's here, metal detecting, and C is here. Looks like Marty B may not be here anymore. Let me check that real quick so I can do a quick tag. No, he's still showing. Okay, so we're going to leave him in the race. And again, you do have to be present to win on this. Mike Schleiz is here. $1 Million Meg, appreciate you being here. Retired old guy is here. Lee Disher said good night. We're going to mute Edward for a little bit till he gets things squared away here. And Old Man King Home said good night too, I believe, because it's late and he has to get up at 5. Poor Man Stack looks like he's no longer here. Retired old guy is here. Rob Wiedemann. Is Rob in the house? Yes, he is. He just has the funny letters things going on. I don't know. Poor Man might be here, so I'm just going to leave him on for now. And if he's not here and he wins, he'll be pulled. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got 47. I got 42. I got 5 too many people still. Tomic is here. I think Rosie Palm is no longer on here. And Scott McClory also said good night, right? Man still here. Tasman Coins, are you still in the house? I think you are not in the house. That Idea has also called it. And Tina Snodgrass. Tomor Tomek, I think VT Redneck, VMC not here. Wicked Insanity, I think, was still here, though. I'm not sure. All right, let me hit here and see what we got. Okay, I got 41 names in. I'm going to read off names. If anybody is here and has not seen their name, just let me know, okay? And Higgy Higgins, appreciate you. How do you spell MLK? I don't know. I'm hoping I spelled it correctly. I love that Ghostbusters movie. I thought it was really good. It was the guy from Stranger Things that was in there. And let's see. Okay. All right, everybody's talking pirate stuff. Should I just pretty much just do this for a pirate coin, or you guys want to do it for a prize wheel spin? Because we're all talking pirate. And absolutely, Edward, thank you for coming up here. I unmuted you now. Or you have to unmute yourself. Okay. Okay, so let me make sure I got everything. David Carlisle wants to be in the race. Okay. Silas Marney is here. Detecting the Shore is still here. And this is going to be another dinosaur race because we decided. Okay, I have to clean zinc pennies. I don't understand that. Let's see here. Anybody else needs to come in? Let's make sure. Carla says she's here. And so this needs to be on here. Sure, Hunter Boucher. Okay, I got 43 names on the list. And Tasman Coins is here still. All right, I'll read names real quick. If anybody's missing, just please say something and make sure that I get on here. And so we've got I Am Pop-Up, Annette Essman, AU Diver, Big Sky, Brad Welch, Chu, Connie Barnes, Dave L., Dave Carlisle, Del Brett, Detecting the Shore. It kind of reminds, Detecting the Shore sounds like Romancing the Stone. For some reason, it just reminds me of it. Edward, Trash Talker, Getting Around to It, Ghost Nancy T. Guillaume Barnaby, Higgy Higgins, Hot Mess Fishing, Hunter Boucher, Incognito, J Metal Detecting, Jean, Carla Ainsworth, Lauren O'Reilly, Lila Komodo. We've got Marty Verstal, Metal Detecting, NC, Mike Schleiss, $1 Million Meg, Poor Man Stack, Retired Navy Rob Wiedemann, Rock Laws, Sherilyn Martin, Silas Marner, I've got Stickman, Sterica, Tasman Coins, Tom Moore, Tomic D, and Treasure Hunting Glenn, I think, is gone. I haven't seen him in quite some time. Viento Samurai. Is Viento Samurai still in the house? I think he's not here either. Oh, he's still on the list. He's still showing. Vern LaPointe and Wiccan Insanity. Is anybody supposed to be on the list that is not, or can we roll with it, is the question.
You can roll.
And I'm just checking chat real quick, see if I'm missing anybody. And I think we're good. I think that's everybody. Make sure. I've got a lag here on mine. And it looks like, okay, everybody's just chatting back and forth. I think you guys are good. All right, let's do a dinosaur race. I got 43 people in the race. I got 41 people watching. Again, you do have to be here to claim. Yike! I went metal detecting, dug a target, then I started to cry because I stabbed my foot with a shovel. I hope that's some lyrics of a really bad country music song, Mike, and not the truth, because that's evil. And I just cleaned them enough to cash them in. I think you should just roll them, give them to the bank dirty. So, some of the zinc pennies are just not even worth cleaning. Just saying. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to clear this 45-45 race, because that's way too long. And what do you think? Shall we do a 2-2-2? Or a 3-3-3? 3-3-3, 2-2-2. Let's do 3-3-3. That way I can make sure the boy went to bed. Because who knows? He's probably up there reading still. All right, we're going to do that real quick. Set the race. Edward's going to call for you. We're going to shuffle characters just one time. And good luck, everybody.
All right. And they're off with 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It looks like Higgy Higgins has already got the early lead here, followed by Hot Mess Fishing, neck and neck. We got Mike Schleiss in there. He's kind of make a... All right, everybody's up here neck and neck. We got Sherry Lynn Martin trying to come on through. We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Who's going to make the big move? Metal Detecting NC slowly on the bottom there, just trying to make the move there. So who's going to make the big one? That's the all-important question. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. Let's see who's coming. Oh, got Atomic D pulling right on in. He's trying to get through that little congested hole. He's doing the best he can to get through here. We got Chew way out front, and Metal Detecting NC's up in front here. Oh, here comes Stickman with a big move. When there's only 2 minutes, so far 2:33. Was 2:30. Now it's 2:23, 2:22 now. Wow, that was a little freeze there, but I think everything's back to normal now. Stickman still keeping his stride. Then we got Sherry Lynn Martin neck and neck. Well, wind is playing a factor here. It's always playing a factor. Here comes getting round to it in the top corner there. He's coming on through. Who's going to hit the other? Oh, here comes Dave L. Boom, hitting the open hole right there, followed by Lyle Kamato. He just hit a nice open hole there. Well, that wind just pushing him. Well, Tasman Coins hitting a nice open hole. Boom. Rock Claws. Boom. Both hitting open holes here. Now, this is an interesting race. 1 minute and 35 seconds left. Who's going to make the big move here? Oh, I don't know. It's 1:32. Boy, what, is this a freeze race or something? We're running? Now we're not running? Which is it here? Okay, it's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. There we go. Boy, this is kind of interesting race going on here. Freezing up, but hey, it's all good. That's just the way it goes. Okay, 1 minute and 8 seconds. Oh, here's retired Navy Rob. Well, we got Gene coming on through there. Oh, here I am. Oh, wind's pushing me back. Hey, we know if I win this race, it's going to be a fluke. Oh, here's Ghost Nancy T neck and neck with me. This is awesome. I'm loving it. Here comes Sturka. We got Big Sty. We got retired Navy Rob, Gene. Oh, everybody's gotten through the open holes. There comes retired old guy. Boom, hitting that open hole right there. Oh, wind's pushing him back. There's Sherilyn Martin. Wind pushing her back. Here's $1 Million Meg. Boom, hitting that open hole there. There's Metal Detecting NC. Slow but steady, trying to catch up to Big Sky. But Big Sky's just got, wow, a lot of speed there. Oh, here's $1 Million Meg. Whoa, taking the nice early lead there, followed by Dave L. Here's Diver 79 trying to catch on up. Well, everyone's trying to catch. Well, here comes Wicked Insanity. Just made a slight move. Oh, 5 seconds left. Who's going to make the move? Is it Dave L? Dave L. Dave L. Oh, congratulations, Dave L. winning this race.
Well, congratulations, Dave L. Are you in the house? I did see you a minute ago. Let's make sure you're here. Everybody say hi to Krabby the Beagle. He just came in.
Hey, Krabby.
He's in India, so it's like early morning for him, maybe?
Yeah.
And Dave, are you still in the house? We're waiting for him to claim. And there he is. Congratulations. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to the magic wheel and get you a prize. And we do need to also make a note on here who was last place on this, because we're working on my nebula wheel for the alien round. So let's go ahead. It was Hot Mess came in second. Retired Old Guy was third. Connie Barnes. Seventh. And $1 Million Meg. And down at the very bottom, J Metal Detecting again.
Hey,
J Metal Detecting was last place twice tonight. All right.
Yes.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap it over and see what you won. Right. This is MLK Day on here. And did I misspell MLK earlier, Mike? I'm just curious. Okay, so this again is for Dave L. And Dave L already won from a large token. He's got a stretched penny coming with a sticker and a large token from his Coin and Around win. And now let's see what else you got. Let's go super full screen here. Good luck. Night, Nancy. Thanks for coming.
Night, Nancy.
And you got a minted copper round.
Nice.
So congratulations. Now you got a token coming already. And then you got a minted copper. And that means you can actually have your choice. There's got a Standing Liberty. I'm trying to think what I have extras of. I have a 9/11. Pardon me. I have Remember 9/11, Morgan Copper, or Standing Liberty. And do you have a preference between them? You don't get the jackalope, though, because I'm saving that. And I'm looking for a candy. Here we go. All right, Dave, do you have a preference, or just email me and let me know which one you'd prefer? But those are the ones that I have a roll of each for. Okay, you'll take the 9/11 round. You got it.
Okay. All right.
And you're a firefighter. That is awesome. My husband's a firefighter too, although he's a volunteer firefighter. He's actually an electrician and the maintenance manager in an ethanol plant. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and close this out and go back over here. So, Edward, what do you got going on this week? Are you streaming tomorrow?
Yep, I'll be streaming between the hours of 8 and 9 p.m.
Now, I'll definitely try to swing by. We'll see what happens. The problem is, you know why I usually don't come on with your streams is usually I'm not down here anymore, and I only broadcast when I'm in my basement. And when I'm sitting on the couch, there's no way to do that. So that's why, in case you're ever wondering, when I am there, like when I come in your stream and you're like, come on up, whenever I don't come up, it's because I'm laying on the couch and I don't want to move. But It's because I also get up at 5 a.m. and then I usually run till midnight.
Gotcha.
So that's
I could understand that.
He's got a lyric for his magnet fishing song. If you guys haven't heard that, that's actually really cool. And he's got a new song he's working on that we should keep an eye out for as well. I can't wait to hear his new song, which is, what is it? Cladman, is that right? Mike, maybe you want to come up. And Krabby the Beagle says he needs just 7 subscribers to hit 1,000. So you guys should definitely check out his channel. And Krabby, it's okay. There's no problem. We are in a share the love safe zone here. If you want people to come subscribe to your channel, it's okay to ask to put a link to your channel and have people come over and hang out. Good night, Annette. Appreciate you being here. And what was I going to say? Krabby the Beagle. Actually, he I don't know his name. I just know his dog's name. Dog's really cool. And he comes to some of my early morning streams too. He's in India, so his time zone's a little different. What time is it there, Krabby? I'm just curious. Because I kind of think right now it is like 11 or 12 in the morning now in Australia. And it's like early morning, 5 a.m. for Tomac, 6 a.m. Edward knows my name. Okay, Edward, what's his name?
I want to say it's Krubby. I just call him Krubby.
Well, no, that's Krubby's the dog. So I want to know what Krubby's name is.
Oh, he's Krubby the Beagle.
But he doesn't want to tell me. That makes me sad.
Yeah, I know the dog is Krubby the Beagle. Getting? Yeah. Oh, he's saying hello again. Oh God. I know his name. I just kind of forgot what it was. Wasn't it?
Good night, Mike Schleiss. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. And
oh, there it is. Thank you. That's it. Venkat. That's it. Thank you.
Venkat. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Venkat. Appreciate you sharing that with us.
Thank you, Krubby. That's it.
And yeah, Krabby comes to my morning stream. Sometimes I walk around with the chickens and stuff, and he comes because the timing zone is such. Let's see. Pop up saying good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. And metal detecting end seam. Note to self: don't get stuck on solid metal bridges. Yeah, or soiled metal bridges, depending on how you look at it. Good idea. Good overall things. So we've got a lot of people that are on the West Coast, and so they're like, "What? It's early yet?" Because it's only like 9 o'clock. And then I got my East Coast people that it's like 1 a.m. and you guys got to be dying, right? And I know that. Let's see. I am pop-ups on the East Coast. I know metal detecting NCs. I know that Edward, you're over on the East Coast, right? You're like, are you in Pennsylvania? Is that right?
No, I'm in Georgia. I'm East Coast, so.
Oh, you're in Georgia. Okay, that's right. Lauren O'Reilly's on the East Coast. Yeah. Tasman says it's 12 a.m. here, so he's about the same place I am, which means Tasman, are you in? Where are you? Are you in like Wisconsin? Maybe that's what I'm guessing. And let's see here. It's almost 11 p.m. So, $1 Million Meg, where are you in Idaho? Are you in like Coeur d'Alene, that area? Or are you up like Sandpoint, Idaho is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. I just think it's just amazing there. I almost moved there when I was relocating from Colorado, but I ended up in South Dakota because things happen. Oh, I should show you guys this. I wonder if I could show you. Because the sticker's showing. This is the new sticker I just ordered. They had on sale. Let's see here. If I can share a screen that is not. Yeah. You have to tell me. This is because of the nebula wheel that we're spinning for my sucker prize. I made this new nebula digging. And that's the new sticker I've got coming. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. I just play with sticker designs just for the heck of it. And yeah, I thought this was kind of cool. And my Nebula prize wheel, here, let's go back, is one that everybody who loses at a duck race prize through the end of the month will go to a wheel of death for an alien round. So that's what we're planning. And Sherry Lynn says it's 11:53 in Arkansas. And Tomek, it's about time for you to go to work, isn't it? 7 a.m. That just tells you how dedicated he is to come hang at my channel, because I can't think of a single channel that I will go at 6 a.m. and go live stream with. I cannot. At first cup of coffee, about the only thing I do in the morning is drink coffee. Once in a while, I'll watch Juice on his early morning stream, but he's not even 6 a.m. He's like usually 7 something. He'll do his morning thing. And that's about it. Sometimes I'll watch the news, but I don't get into going on live streams and hanging out at that time of the day. That's just crazy. And Mark Thomas is here, and he says, does anyone really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? And that is a song lyric from Chicago, maybe? Anybody know what that song is from? It was like a 70s song. Hunter asks where I'm working at. I actually work from home, and I am a patient advocate for a pharmaceutical company. And I do that, and I also do web design. And I homeschool my son, and I chase chickens around in the morning. And then I go metal detecting every spare moment I can. That's pretty much it.
Nice.
And Sherry Lynn does. Sherry Lynn's awesome because she hangs out and chat and
She's
stuff.
cool. I like Sherry.
Okay, so nobody knows what that song is from?
No.
Chicago 624. Okay, it was Chicago. Does anybody really know what time it is? And that was a really old song. That probably predates you even, Edward. That was like a 70s song.
Ah, right.
And you remember this song or no? Or you were more of a headbanger acid rock 70s
There
guy.
you go. Yeah.
Because my husband has nothing to do with soft pop. He's like he will never admit to ever, the stuff that I listen to, the stuff he listened to, totally different genres.
Yeah.
And the only places we at all intersected was Aerosmith, And I listened to more popular stuff like Rolling Stones and The Who and stuff. He listened to more hard rock, acid rock kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. He's like me. A rock guy.
25 or 624. That's right. Metal detecting NC Mike. And Lauren says she graduated in the 70s. What's really funny is my little brother is 10 years younger than me. And we used to play music for him all the time. And he was the biggest retro music fan in the 80s. He loved all the old 70s music because he listened to it when he was 2 and 3 and 4 years old and stuff. And just to a lot of I chased a little Grateful Dead here and there, and I listened to a lot of old school rock and roll stuff and Fleetwood Mac. And I don't know what genre of that's considered pop or whatever, but listened to Chicago back in the days, but I never saw them in concert. Saw a lot of the old school bands in concert. I even saw Paul McCartney and Wings playing at the Oakland Coliseum 100 years ago before he was knighted. Should we try some more? 25 for 6 to go. Yeah, Silas is ready to do another trivia thing, but we're going to have to hold off till Friday. We'll play some more trivia on Friday because I think 3 rounds of Kahoot is about all I can stand.
Yeah.
That's the way my daughter is about retro movie at Diggin. She also liked the metal bands. And Connie said it was released in 1970. Okay. And what is super sad? Oh, Silas said it lives in Graves County, where the town that got blown away. Oh, wow.
Is this music?
And Tomek, thank you for coming. I appreciate your hanging out with us. Guys, check out Krabby the Beagle's site. Throw him a subscriber if you haven't subscribed to him already. Also, make sure you check out Edward's site, the Champion Trash Talker. He goes live a couple times a week. He hangs out. Everybody's welcome. And, I appreciate that he comes and hangs on our channel and does the calling of the races because Lord knows, he does a really good job of that. And it's fun.
Yes.
He also hangs in a little bit different genre than strict metal detecting. So if you get to know people on his channel, you can possibly expand your reach as well. So it's good.
Mhm.
Fleetwood Mac isn't really rock and roll. It's more like soft rock, I think. But I don't know. And Mary Lynn says she's never been to a concert. We could hook you up with a concert. We just have to figure out where one would be near you. And we could go find like an old Stevie Nicks playing at the fairgrounds kind of concert. Or, South Dakota, we get like the leftover bands from the 70s and 80s play the South Dakota fairgrounds concerts now. It's a little sad. But, you still get to see bands that you just never know. Here comes Uncle Ernie to guide you to your very own machine. What is that from?
Steak, man. Thank you.
What is that from, Mike? It sounds a little familiar, but I'm not sure. Oh, we actually have the Elvis movie. I got HBO Max right now. I want to see the Elvis movie this year before I have to give up my HBO Max at the end of the month. We were pretty much just got it so we could watch the Black Adam movie. It had like a 7-day preview, and we went and got HBO Max for that, but I forgot to cancel it. So now we have it for a month. But there was a really good movie on there. If you guys ever are looking for something to watch, streaming movie, it was called Don't Worry, Darling. And it's sort of just a very, the movie reminds me of Stepford Wives, and it's really kind of got an interesting twist to it. So if you're looking for a movie to watch that's sort of a suspense thriller kind of thing, look for Don't Worry, Darling. It's about a couple that lives in an idealistic 50s society where they created this world where everybody could live back in the 50s with cocktail parties, and all the men smoked and drank and joked around, and the wives kept the house clean and made dinner for their husbands every night. And it's a really interesting twist on it. You guys should check it out. I will not spoil it, but other than to say I would recommend that movie if you're looking for something different to watch. And let's see here. I'm just keeping up with chat here. Silas says his first concert was Steppenwolf in 1973. And oh no, that was Connie says that. That's right. I'm sorry that the chat jumped for a minute. Steppenwolf would have been cool. And
I like Born to Be Wild by him. Good one.
I would have liked to have gone to a Led Zeppelin concert back in the day. That's one of the bands I never did go get to see, but I always loved their song Dire Maker. So I think that would have been a really good concert. My daughters and I saw Diamond Rio 5 years ago at a street festival. Okay. That is awesome. Yes. Silas, not only did doctors tell you cigarettes were good for you back in the day, but if anybody ever saw the documentary about Teflon, the 3M company that made Teflon, I think it was 3M, was paying their employees to test Teflon laced in their cigarette filters to see if it caused cancer. And of course it did. And a bunch of their employees died as a result of it. And there was this whole thing about it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Say how much what? Snow did I get today? I got none. We got no snow, Rob, but there's plenty in the yard. We don't need more snow. There's lots to go around. I did see something about it, like on my computer, but when I looked outside, it was never snowing. We got some ice storms. They had over by Blunt, they had freezing rain the other day, and they had a semi-truck jackknifed and made a mess. And let's see, Stickman says his first concert was a 76 Rolling Stones concert at Angel Stadium with my mom and dad when I was 13. Your mom and dad were very cool, Stickman. For them to take you to a Rolling Stones concert, they were cool. Cool mom and dad. And Metal AF says never saw Led Zeppelin either. And in Seattle, Washington, 1977, she didn't take me. Then I became the rock star. All right, that's pretty cool. I saw the Who in concert. I think that was also at Oakland Coliseum, maybe. And they were really good. They were a seriously good concert to go
Oh,
to.
yeah.
You know, I think my first concert I went to was Deep Purple playing in Hawaii and Honolulu, and the whole air in the gym. Everybody, it was at the University of Honolulu, and everybody was sitting on the floor of the gym watching Deep Purple. And the smoke in that room was so thick because this is Hawaii, and the smoke was not purple, but it seriously smelled like it was laced with some serious marijuana in that room. Oh, Metal AS says, did you see Thin Lizzy? I believe my husband did. I've never seen Thin Lizzy. I was more kind of a soft rock kind of gal. I saw like the Stones because they were playing at over at Candlestick Park, and I went with the whole fraternity, so they were there to kind of keep me safe and stuff. But a lot of the concerts I went to, I went to like Eagles concerts, and I saw Edie Brickell play. She opened for Don Henley and Little Feat, and gosh, I don't know. These were all like 100 years ago. I did see Robert Plant. Robert Plant was awesome. And let's see here. What is super close, Silas? I'm just looking at chat, kind of keeping up while we're going.
I've actually seen Huey Lewis in the News, Motley Crue.
Oh, Huey Lewis would be awesome.
Yeah. I've also seen Def Leppard and Poison, Police.
Now, who did that song, The Girl Most Likely Not to Succeed? Eddie Money. Eddie Money played one of our fraternity concerts when I was in school at UC Berkeley. And I got a special invite by one of the band members to go hang with the band, but I thought that was just a little too slutty, so that did not happen. But it was nice to be asked. Anyway.
Yeah. There you go. Sticks, okay.
REO Speedwagon, I did see them at, but it was like a long time after they were like really popular. They were playing like a fairgrounds thing at one point. It was like California State Fair or something. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. And let's see. See, that would have been cool, watching AC/DC opening for Aerosmith. That'll line up. That would be really cool. So, Metal Detecting NC, are you still playing your gig for your friends down at the VA? How did that all go? Because I know you played more than once, right? The word was a typo. Hey, Detect Erico. Hello from Argentina. Well, welcome, my friend. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Get to know the other people in here that go metal detecting. Oh, and Metal Detecting AF. Let me, I have to moderate you too. I do apologize. You've been sitting here grayed out for this whole time, and I just noticed that. Mm-hmm. So that's, I always try to give out the blue wrenches, make sure everybody can get to know each other, make friends, and do the things. That's one of the things we like to do is just encourage people to grow the community and stuff, and fun things to do and hang out. Yeah, I've got something here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry, Edward. I only just saw your note about unmuting you. Sorry.
It's all good.
I was thinking maybe it was Wicked Insanity. I thought maybe he left me a note on his way out because he dropped off earlier when we were doing trivia stuff. So you guys have to let me know if you guys like the trivia and stuff. We're going to do it again Friday night. I will come up with some clever new trivia things. Oh gosh, he probably did. He was old. Unfortunately, all of our lovely old like bands that we loved in the 80s, they're all the guys are like getting old, so probably. Good night, Lauren. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And get some rest. Definitely. We'll connect another time soon. And Metal Detecting Mike says he plays short gigs for his local VFW, jamming and having a good time. That is awesome. And Mike, I am still planning to come out next month I will be staying in Sarasota for the weekend before our conferences in Orlando. And I don't know if that's too far to come down and hang out, but it'd be cool if you want to come down, hang out. We'll go metal detecting. I wanted to hunt down Swampy said that I could come detect with him one of the days, which would be fun. And then Two Brothers said maybe he would teach me magnet fishing. Good night, Hunter. Thanks for coming. Make sure you email me your address and let me get that over to Mike for your token, okay? And that's for a metal detecting North Carolina change coin, and it's actually really cool because they did a really nice job with those. So make sure you send that over. Good night, Lauren. Thanks for coming as well. And let's see here. Oh, he passed it in 2019 at 70. Okay. Yes, I will definitely let you know. And I am planning on coming in like Thursday, I think, or Friday, the weekend before the conference. And I'm going to grab a rental car, and I will have, I have digs to stay at in Sarasota. But then, I can even drive up the coast and stuff if a beach that's worth hunting. The only thing is I'm not going to bring my sand scoop because that's too much to try to drag along with airline weight restrictions. It's bad enough I have to check a luggage just to bring my shovel. So, oh yeah, Mike is very talented. You should check out his video that he did. He's done a couple music videos. He did one that was a takeoff on a Beatles song that immediately got demonetized for using their melody. Gosh. And then he also did another one recently. Oh, Connie, where are you going on a cruise? I am now jealous officially. Where are you going to be heading out to? And you can always catch the replay when you get back. But I really kind of just want to go on a cruise too. I think that'd be really fun. So tell us about that, or come up and tell us about that if you'd like. I could put your link up. Good night, Stickman. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. That's right, Mark Thomas. While my guitar gently beeps, and I would play it on my live, but then it would demonetize this because I had to clip it out. Mike came up and sang the song for us one time, and I got demonetized for it too. So,
oh no, that's unacceptable.
I know. The thing is, that means his music's that good. It's that true to note that the stupid people that track the music picked it up and said, nope, that's using our song. So that's just crazy. Rob says he was hired to work teardown for the Oak Ridge Boys after a Christmas concert in 2019. Very cool. So he was basically not pit crew. What do you call that? He was a roadie.
Yeah, that's it.
Rob, you were a roadie. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's your long resume, right? I think you've been doing a really good job, Mike. I think that the songs you've written so far have been really entertaining. And I can't wait to see what you do with the lyrics I sent you on the other thing. But we'll go over it again sometime when I feel like popping an adult beverage and talking. Okay. Bahamas, Dominican Republic, porting out of Cape Canaveral, Florida. How fun, Connie. That sounds fun. Are you going to do any side trips? Because when we went to our Bahama cruise, we went snorkeling twice, which was super fun. And then there was this one that they took you out snorkeling, but then they took you and parked you at a beach. And then they had these these like flotation devices with cup holders in them that had 8 drinks. And they would float the drinks out to you while you were in the ocean, which was super awesome, except for like the obvious thing that maybe you shouldn't be drinking while you're snorkeling. But the fact that they would float drinks to you was, I thought was really cool. It was fun.
Cruise to Alaska, which was really nice.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Alaska. When did you go?
I think it was like I want to say it was like June around, it's 23. Well, it was probably like maybe, 3-4 years ago or so.
Oh, did you stop in, now I'm forgetting the name of the island. I have a friend of mine that lives on an island there that all the cruise ships stop in. And it starts with a K.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name.
Kissimmee or something like that.
Okay. I can't remember now. Apparently, my brain has just gone to mush after, way
Okay.
too many late nights or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we did the Inside Passage. We did Juneau, Ketchikan. That's the one. Juneau.
Ketchikan, that's where she lives,
Okay, yeah.
actually.
We went into there. We did Ketchikan, Juneau, and Skagway.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Well, I bet that was really neat. Yeah, I would love to go on another cruise. I don't think Eric wants to go on a cruise ever again.
Oh,
So-
really? Maybe I
Well-
should convince him to go with you. Hey, y'all should go try Alaska out. I mean, the only
No,
time.
you know what happened is during COVID, they had those boats they wouldn't let dock.
Yeah.
And there's a serious control issue if you're on a boat and you have to do what they say and they will not let you dock. Then what? Good night, Incognito. Thanks for coming.
All right, later, Incognito. Have a good night, bro. Yeah,
And-
that is the only setback to that.
Connie, I had when I went to Maui with my mom, she really wasn't into the snorkeling thing. So I got us onto a glass bottom boat that went out and would go over the fish so she could see all the fish and everything. And then for the end of that glass bottom boat thing, we all got to jump off and go swim with the fish, but she got to stay on and still like enjoy the fish life. And I thought that was actually really cool. So if you see something that has glass bottom in the words, I think that would be really fun for you. Thanks, Detective Erico. I appreciate your being here. Hope to see you again soon. And definitely come hang out with us because that's fun. Guys, check out his channel. Make sure you post your link because I want to make sure. Here, I'll post it actually. Guys, whenever you have channels that are fairly new to you, please check them out because that is a good way to grow our community as a whole. And there's his link if you want to check it out. And he metal detects in Argentina, which is different, which I think is cool that people metal detect in the whole world. I think that's really neat. So let's see here. Good night, Sherry Lynn. Appreciate your being here.
Take care, Sherry Lynn. Have a good night.
Yep, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up as well. And hey, Mike, do you remember what the song was that I sent you lyrics, or I texted you lyrics for 2 songs, and I don't remember. I know one of them was based on what is that song? It's The Band, I think, is the one, but I don't remember the other one. Hot Mess says her last cruise is October of 2021. Oh wow, that's brave. See, and that's the thing is that we good night, Tomek. Good to see you. When we were on the boat, I mean, it was fine. Everything was great. But, when you stop to think how germy boats are, and then they had the boats that they locked down. I had a friend of mine I was just talking to who she went on a cruise just this past summer, fall. And she went with her family, and her mother-in-law and father-in-law got COVID on the cruise.
Ooh.
And so they confined the entire party to their quarters and made them test every day. So you're confined in your tiny little stateroom, and they tested her, and she tested negative for 3 days in a row, but they wouldn't let her out of her stateroom. Her husband finally tested positive, and then she finally got it too. And I said, well, did they at least refund your money? And she said no, but they gave them a free cruise to use another time. And I'm like,
yeah.
And she's like, I'm never going on a cruise again because of Oh gosh, Hot Mess. That is, I am sorry to hear that. I hope that everything works out with that and that you're okay. In the long run, I could not imagine wanting to participate in that paradigm whatsoever now that it's coming out in the news about how many people are having issues with that particular item that you've put in an emoji. I don't know. I just hope that it all works out. Yeah, they've lifted the restrictions. They finally lifted the flight restrictions on masking and stuff. So I don't mind flying at this point. For asking me to show my papers to get on a plane or on a cruise or whatever, I'd be like, nope, driving to the Bahamas. I just can't.
Yeah.
And Yes, Mike's song is actually really good. I hope you guys check out both of those links. They're very cool. And yeah, I'll have to think about because I remember sending you some stuff on two different songs. I just don't remember what they were. But I have the words written down, so we'll figure it out. Chew, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I got a package for you. I'll try to get that out this week. And oh, thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it. And yes, just in case you didn't know, Edward, we're going to be playing some trivia again Friday night, and we also have some races as well. So if you want to come hang out, I think that'll be fun. I did upgrade my Kahoot so that we could have up to 50 people playing at once, which I think will be fun. But really, it was just because we were exceeding the 10 people, and then some people couldn't come in. So I wanted to just make it so that everybody who wants to play can play. And since it's just for fun, we're not playing, competitively for anything but a bragging rights and maybe a prize we'll spin, and it's free to play. We're playing on a family account, not anything too commercial, because I don't think we need to. We'll see. Hunter, email me. I will put your info into my book so that I've got it, and then I will make sure that Mike gets it. Okay. And Mike, I think I still owe you a name. No, I know. I've never. We're good. I think I have to send Bill a name for a Papa Ralph's pen, though. I'll have to figure that out. I am trying to stay on top of things, but working 60 hours a week, plus this stuff, plus all the other things I do, it does get it does get late sometimes. And Krubby's back. Good to see you. We'll be doing a slot pull with him. What does that mean, Connie? What does it mean when you go to a slot? The slot YouTuber is going to be on this one. That's why it's sold out. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I have some friends who actually, that's what they do is they stream their slot machine things. I cannot imagine how much flack I would get if I started doing that. Not only for my husband, but like my family be like, what are you doing? Why are you streaming that? So we're just going to stick with duck races and trivia games. But that sounds like fun. And it looks like Hunter already set to Mike, so that works. And everybody's chatting back and forth. All right, guys. Well, I am going to call it a day. We're going to be back online live on Friday night for trivia, and I think it's going to be at like 8:00, maybe 7. I have to look at the I Dig Fridays lineup and make sure that we are coming in at the tail end of that. I always try to make sure we start after our detecting friends have finished their stuff. I think that's important. I also am going to try to finish up. I've got like 3 metal detecting videos, including the one I did the day after Thanksgiving, that are in the works, and I got to get those out the door. And I have a new contest out. I put a video short out for it. And we have a shout out short contest leading up to my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And if you do a shout out short for my channel, you will enter to win a silver treasure hunter round. And we've already got like 4 or 5 shorts are in the running as well. You can either do a shout out video or a shout out short. Anything that mentions me and tags @Diggin would count. Even a mail call would count. So, Edward, you got mail from me. If you do a mail call, that would count as a shout out short. So would any, Mike, if you end up using my footage in your Cladman thing, I don't know, you probably got better 65 footage at this point. But if you use my footage and you do a call out to me, same thing. And let's see, Carnival. Okay, we're all talking cruises with Carnival Cruises. That's cool. Hey guys, it was good to see you. It was good to I noticed we got everybody sort of starting to chill out because it's getting late. It's 12:30 here almost. And Edward, what time do you usually go to bed? Because it's like 1:30 for you.
Like 2:30 in the morning for me.
Oh, okay. Connie, you are absolutely right. I got a free cruise on Princess through Vegas, through a casino in Vegas, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go on that cruise." That was awesome. But that was the one and only cruise I got to go on. Really,
I did the
because we
Disney
don't
one.
count. I did a cruise of the Greek islands one time, but it was 3 islands in one day. It was ridiculous.
Oh, nice.
On the boat, off the boat, on the boat, off the boat thing, you know. And then, there was one thing I took. How did that work? I took a hovercraft from Athens to an island that had it was Piraeus. So I went from Athens to Piraeus hovercraft, and I was I don't remember if that could very well have been like my birthday, or it was I was on a trip, or it was around my birthday, and my sister was busy with business meetings, so I went and I jumped on this hovercraft and I went to Piraeus. And when I was over there, they had this bus going up to the top of the mountain, and they had the temple of Athea at the top of the mountain. I was like, I got on this bus, I get up to the top, and I went walking around the temple taking pictures. They had a lemonade stand, and then they had this really cute Greek boy on a moped who offered me a ride down to the beach. And I'm like, cool. So jump on this moped with this Greek guy. We went down to this really secluded beach where he then wanted to go swimming. And I was like, nope, don't have a swimsuit. He's like, oh, it does not matter. Oh, yes, it does. So anyway.
Oh, my God, no. It does.
I ended up getting him to give me a ride into the town that was down at the bottom. And then I realized you can't get the hovercraft back to Athens from that side.
Oh, no.
And so I ended up getting on this random boat that I swear looked like the SS Minnow from Gilligan's Island. and I took the SS Minnow back to Athens. The whole time I was like humming the Gilligan's Island song, because I was sure that we were going to end up getting caught in some weird storm and I'd end up, lost in the tropics. I don't know. But it was fun. It was that I don't know if that really counts as a cruise. That was more like a ship, but whatever. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it and let you guys hang out. And oh yeah, casinos offer me free cruises too. Oh, that'd be super fun. I hope you have a wonderful time, Connie, and we'll catch you when you get back.
Yeah.
And
check out my channel, Connie.
There you go, Mike. Well, if you borrow a clip from my channel and you do a shout out, you will be in the running for a treasure hunter today's sound and stuff. And we are working on getting to that 2,000. I appreciate anybody who shares my channel or comes and hangs out and just, I don't know, chills, because it's fun. Especially in the wintertime when we can't go metal detecting, we got to do something, right? So we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll be live streaming sometime this week with my chickens when it's not too cold out. And I'll be live streaming again Friday night. We'll play some trivia. And that's what the plan is. And hope to see you then. Edward, I'm going to try to stop in and say hi at your channel tomorrow night. Guys, check out Edward's channel and go visit his live stream if you got nothing going on tomorrow night. Great place to hang out. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us tonight. Hope you have a good evening and you're keeping busy and out of trouble. Hot Mess, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Hunter Boucher, thanks for coming. Krubby, hope you make your, I got to go over to Krubby, see if he got his extra 7 subscribers yet. Because I don't even know how he found me originally, but he's got a really cool dog. And I used to have a beagle when I was a kid. He looks like he still needs 3 more subscribers to make that. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to the stream. So if he hasn't gone over to check out Krubby, here is his link. And other than that, appreciate everybody who's been here tonight. If you want a prize in my live stream tonight, make sure you email me, remind me of the prize, and make sure I have your address on file. If I still owe you a package, let me know, and I'll try to make sure we come through with it. Connie, your package is going out tomorrow morning, and I think it's going out with just straight up, no tracking. But you should be getting it, I would say, within a week. And let me see, Tomek, you've got packages coming out to you. You've got 2 different ones now coming your way. And they take who knows how long to get to Poland, but they'll get there, I'm sure. Sherry Lynn, I think I had something coming out to you as well. Appreciate you guys all being here. Edward, I'm going to say goodnight, so we can go ahead and check out. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you as always. You take care.
Always a pleasure.
All right. And just wanted to say goodnight. Hope you guys can get offline and talk some more cruise ship stuff because that looked really interesting. I hope you have a wonderful time. And yeah, that should be fun. I can't wait to get out to Florida and just be metal detecting somewhere warm for once because I am starting to do some planning for spring. And once things start to melt a little bit, I was thinking about going down to Texas for the Garrett hunt because on the way down I found this old family farm that's got a building in there that looks like it's like mid 1800s, early 1800s that I got permission to detect at. So that's the plan for, I think, April, something like that. I don't know. And then in May, we got detecting the Heartland. So, and then hopefully, Hot Mess, hopefully we'll be able to get together and do that site I was talking about sometime. I don't know if it would be early May before detecting the Heartland, or I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. I kind of have a calendar that I've been keeping track of, just when I can do stuff and how. I did not sign up for Digstock, North Carolina. Thought about it, but I turned out that it got sold out before I got off my butt far enough to actually get signed up for it. Hunter's birthday's in May. That's cool. And yeah, I kind of still want to go somewhere and go detecting in March that's somewhere that's melted, but I don't know. Connie, I am going to Florida in the second week of next month. So I'll be out there the 9th through the 6th. No, let's see. I will tell you. I'll be out there the 10th through the 16th. And I have a conference out there for some of the days. But I have the weekend before, I'm hoping to get together with some friends and go detecting or magnet fishing or something. Yes, it did sell out pretty quick. And actually, I should make sure that I figure out the Garrett hunt reservations before they are sold out because I've done all of my I went and got everything except the actual tickets for the hunt. And I probably should do that. Make sure I do that before it's sold out. If anybody else knows of any other detecting things that sound good or sound like fun, let me know. I know Spring Dirt Fling in North Carolina is this 19th, 20th, somewhere in that time frame. And but that's the week after I come back from the memorial hunt, so I'll probably have to work. And then detecting the Heartland is May 19th, 20th, 21st. And then that I'm actually already sort of halfway to Illinois. Or no, I'll be in Illinois, halfway to Indiana. So I'm not sure if I could maybe add Indiana to the tail end of that while it's in May. I don't know. I got to figure it out still, but I'll be in touch. Let you guys know. Appreciate you guys being here. Everybody who's hardcore and has hung out this whole time. I appreciate it. Yes, Hunter, that's what I was thinking about. It looks like they are not sold out yet. And let's see if I have. I'm trying to see if on their site there's a thing that we have to figure out the days of. Nope, but I did find out that you can camp on site when you're there. And I am going to, I'm going to camp, I'm going to metal detect. I'm going to stop for 3 days down on the way down and do the homestead in Kansas. And then I'm going to hopefully go down and then stay on site for the thing. And then I talked a little bit with Patty because I think it'd be fun to maybe visit and go detecting with Patty one of the days when I'm down there too. So, gotta figure it out. 1:30 a.m. It's time for bed. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. And we'll catch you again soon. Keep an eye out for the live stream Friday night. It'll be after I dig Fridays, and we'll hang out, play some trivia, do whatever. Appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. All right, so dig.
In my life, I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry, how'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words, how'd this get here? Oh, the quizzical expressions as I hold these lost possessions, this metallurgical obsession leads me to the endless question, ooh, how'd this get here? La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Let's examine the belt buckle mystery. Buckles, plain and fancy, lost long ago, and I'm not talking about those buckles of the brave men who fell in battle, just the buckles of the ordinary Joes. How'd they get here? How'd they get here? Did belts fall off? Did pants fall down? How'd they get here? I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I